Denny J Show.
Zvanga zviri downtown up tauraidzwe nyaya dzacho dzese narrative ndaichidwe kana mchida kutipisa deep ndaipidwe make you spill a bean if you know what I mean hande
It's time.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's the Denny J Show.
yes
Bawuko. We are officially back, yo.
it's time. What the fuck?
We are officially back.
We're rusty, man. It's been 2 months.
Wait.
You miss work.
So we actually
like this happens.
So we actually need to press this thing.
How many minutes
What
was
told
that?
me?
Wait. How many minutes?
I don't know, maybe was it like 10? 7
It
minutes?
was a whole 7 minutes. What can you do in 7 minutes?
In the bedroom or
Becky, Becky's coming out now. You know what I mean?
know?
I
This
just
new Becky-
asked.
I like the old Becky.
this new
This
Becky
new
is alright.
This new money
Creative
Becky is,
and
is wild.
yeah,
Why
we
did you
like
want to check Becky? Like, what's going on with you, Becky?
All I asked
we like the growth.
was, what can you do in 7 minutes? Your minds went places. You can boil a pot of water and it boils at 7 minutes. You can switch on the kettle and the water boils at 7 minutes. But you guys, don't do that. Put it back out.
Put it up, Becky.
The fader.
Yeah,
The
we're
fader.
good,
Becky,
we're good.
Becky, you know what?
These ones aren't working.
We,
These are cool.
it's not working.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good.
No, we're good. He had muted my mic. Like one of those, shut up. What are you saying?
good.
I was just asking, what can you do in 7 minutes? But it's okay. So this is a sign that we are off. Can you stop playing with the... Okay, so now I can't even say anything because...
All right. You can hear yourself, right?
Yes, I can.
Okay, that's good.
So I can go on.
And then when I did this, did something happen to you? No.
No, something did happen for that moment. Like, I
No,
felt
we're
like, no,
good.
you muted my mic.
Are you muted now?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, we're good. How are you doing, Becky?
I'm doing all right.
I missed you. 60 days.
I did. And
2 months.
that was amazing.
And you know when we're walking down the street, people be like, oh, where's Becky? Where's Becky? They don't even know. After we shoot an episode, she goes down the sunset. And then the next time I see is the next episode.
Yeah.
So I last saw you at Pablo's.
No,
Did I see you after that?
it was not last week.
Oh, okay. To talk about
Yes,
the
to talk
comeback.
about to talk about
Oh,
the
yeah,
comeback.
all right,
yes.
cool.
But before that, yes, it was.
You know what I mean? Like,
It was
yeah.
Pablo's.
Where's Becky? Like, she's at home.
Yeah, I get that on radio. Also called Denny, and I'm like, wow, because I move around with Denny. But it's
Yeah.
cool. You know, it's nice. People know.
People know. You know?
So we are coming back, and Denny forgot to press the record button,
Like he usually does.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
and we spoke for a whole 7 minutes.
I can't even repeat what I'm saying.
And now she's like,
did
I'm
we
done.
did we tell them that on the Comic Pasta episode we recorded about 40 minutes?
40
on the
minutes.
Passion Java also, I think we recorded 35 minutes. But it's just that these guests are so cool, you know.
They're like, oh, okay, no, we
Okay,
get
and then
that.
we
Those
start all
things
over
happen,
again.
we start all over again.
So the people lose out on the jokes or whatever else
like
that
what
would have
Nash
happened. It's
said.
not going to come back.
Just like what Nash said, because I'd asked what the break was like. Are you able to repeat that?
Also, from now on, guys, I will not be swearing on the show. My family watches this. I didn't know they watch this stuff. So now, because I'm a respectable person at home, they can not respect you.
Wow.
Yeah. No, not Baba, but
Oh,
like,
okay,
you know,
okay.
they respect me as, you know.
So did they say anything about your swearing, or they just said we
No,
watched the show?
I just didn't know. Gucci, they watch, right? So then they were like, no, we watched the show, my family in the UK, and it kind of made me reflect. Yeah.
Like, is this swearing
deep in thought.
necessary?
Is this swearing necessary? Is saying bitch is necessary? Hoes necessary? Fuck
Is there
you.
no other
It's
nicer
not a
way
nice
of
word to
putting
put
it?
it? You know, do I always have to, you know, swear? So I mean,
Instead of hoes, you go commercial sex work.
yeah, commercial sex workers. Instead of fuck, I'll say, you know, I don't know.
Couldn't even find
Work
a word
around.
to replace
Yeah,
that.
I can work around
You can work around.
swearing. So from now on, I won't be swearing. So
this
let
is
me
new
just
Nash.
get it out of my system.
Okay, the
fuck
last
bitch
bag.
hoe, fuck bitches, we love bitches, fuck. It's out. I'm done.
Okay, that's it.
For the whole show?
Oh shit, you swearing, Bex?
I said for the whole show.
Oh, I thought you said fuck the whole show.
Hey, me.
That'll be.
I
That'll be
said
something else.
for the whole show.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the new the person we're gonna introduce will be able to
But to balance it out.
Yeah.
What if it's not on her palate? What if she can't roll it out?
No, she doesn't have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay. And what was the break like for you?
No, it was cool. I got some time to get some work done.
Mm-hmm.
The podcast doesn't really pay us, for all this hard work that we do, sitting out here for hours on end,
Forgetting to press
tolerating
the
people
button,
who
and then
sometimes are not the best people to be speaking to, but making it seem like it's cool. It's a lot of
you
work.
do that?
It's a lot of work. I have to tolerate, man. I tolerate stuff. Becky, don't we tolerate stuff? All sorts of stuff. And then, we just have to smile and wave
Yeah.
and be nice.
And be nice.
Yeah, so I got to get some work done. But, of course, the podcast kept calling our name because people were asking on the streets, man. I was getting tired. Like, when is the show coming back? What's going on with the show?
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Yeah, so the streets were crying, and then, so we
real.
had to answer the call. And here we are.
So how many
Episode
episodes are we looking
51.
at doing before Happy New Year?
I'm traveling as usual. So I know, like, genuinely.
But we wanna try to be like Trevor. You watch Trevor?
Yeah.
Trevor is like an elder in terms of I don't even know if his is a podcast. In Conversation with Trevor, nice show. You guys must watch that.
Yeah.
Very consistent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Very consistent. I mean, Nash, if we had that level of consistency, I don't know where
But
we'd be.
his
man.
show is
That-
sponsored.
Yeah, but he sponsors it.
Yeah.
So
But
we-
see, Trevor is good. What is not
Yeah,
sponsored?
he's very consistent and he's a
Yeah.
professional because he's like a media mogul. That's
Yeah.
what he is, right?
Yeah.
And it would be nice to have him on the show. The consistency every Monday, is it Monday or Tuesday?
There's an episode.
There's an episode. It doesn't matter. It's not like us.
But it's because he's
Us-
by himself also.
Yeah, but us, with regards
Becky,
to
are you available? No, Ndrukuba Sanesh.
Yeah,
I've traveled.
yeah. Do you
I'm
know
in
what I mean?
Dubai.
yeah.
I just got back from Dubai.
Oh, wow.
I'm not going to Dubai. this year.
Dude. Allow me to just,
No, I'm just saying,
Let me just.
I just got back.
Yeah. So we need at some point, I think this season we need to reach out. It would be nice to have a Trevor Ngube as a guest.
I think that would be nice.
That would be nice.
would be really
Hopefully, he doesn't invite me or us to his show because I don't do interviews. I interview.
Oh, so that's why.
I don't do.
Is that why? Is that why?
Why what?
Our conversation earlier. Is that why?
Yeah, I interview people. I don't get interviewed.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't think I'm that interesting.
okay.
So.
It's all good.
So that'd be nice. And also this season, I think we want to have a number of serious people on the show. We've spoken to a couple. So it should be a very exciting season.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I really missed being on the podcast and, seeing the messages. Go, Becky, episode.
Yeah.
Although I did manage to get some work done, I was able to, it freed up my timetable a little bit. So I was able to squeeze in some extra work and some extra stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know what
Is
is
that
going-
the, you see, that's the
him.
crew. That's the media guy.
That's the media guy himself on the phone, but it's okay.
Who does that?
So
Bako Media. So you guys, if you hire Bako Media to do your work, make sure they switch off their phone. They.
I'm totally busy.
okay, should
Okay.
we give him some time to just finish off what he needs to do, maybe?
Bako Media.
And then now he's quiet and he's going.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. That's
Yeah.
exactly what he's
So
Oh man.
all right. So Becky, you wanna introduce the king?
Oh yeah, definitely. So while we were away, we did some thinking, we did some brainstorming. I would really love to say I was the mastermind behind this, but when the results came out, I was smiling all the
Right.
way to the bank.
Right.
Yeah.
All the way to the bank. You've been smiling all the way to the bank for a minute
It
now.
must lead to the bank. Okay.
Becky's doing well.
Yeah,
Becky's
Becky,
doing well.
Thank you.
The bank manager knows your
No.
name.
This is the first time saying thank you to us, but it's okay.
The bank manager knows your name, nigga.
I don't say thank you.
Becky,
Nash.
has Becky ever said thank you, Denver?
Nash.
We have to remind her.
Not to me. And
Hey, guys,
But
inside
Becky
Davo.
did pay for dinner though last week.
yeah,
And,
and it was like $80-something.
Yeah.
Now, if somebody buys you lunch for $80-something,
Yeah.
Was it that much?
they're doing all right.
No, Becky's doing well. No, Becky's back.
We're so proud. We're so proud of you,
Proud of
man.
Thank
You know,
you. Thank you.
you're doing the things.
It is my desire to be able to contribute when people gather, you know.
It's just Nyaya and Zara when she comes here, which I can't understand.
How come you come from corporate functions and then we have to get you food?
She'll come from a huge function where there's food.
And then you want Nash to get you food.
Yes, my bands.
Becky, I don't know about that. Like,
My bands. But thanks, guys. Thank you. So, yes. When the news came, I was like, it's all good. You know, the more the merrier. Let's do this. So the person I'm about to introduce, when you don't see this face, you will be seeing her face. And I'm hoping that she becomes busy, but not like too soon. So that we're not busy at the same time. Because these guys will just be, they scream, they kick and scream. So I do hope that you are busy and you get booked and you get your jobs and get your money, girl. Get your bag. However, let's not get the timetables clashing, yabo.
Well, you're in London and I'm here and Dubai,
exactly,
and
girl,
Australia,
and then
stuff.
and then you can just hold it down for the girl. It must make sure.
It must make sure.
It must make sure. So joining the Denny J team is King Shamain. Gonto Tuziatunga. The city of kings and queens has done it once again.
Yeah, boy, yes.
It's about to be lit on this show. I'm just saying.
What's going on, King?
What's good, Danny J?
You all right?
Hey, Becky.
Hey, Shamain.
Hi, Nash.
what's good?
Wow. Oh, wow. Ooh. Apana chiching. No, it's not that one.
Hey, Nash.
Hey, Nash.
Okay, it's okay.
The king is in the building.
Sorry, Danny lost the thing in Chinemama. Thing that
So we don't know what's what.
What. So we're literally just doing like a guessing game right here. But I think we've mastered it.
Yeah. So what is it with girls giving themselves guy names? Like you have Uncle Waffles. Now we have King Shamain. What the fuck? What's going on? What's going on, King?
Are you asking why I call myself king?
Yeah.
Because I can't speak for other girls. I can speak for me.
Now we'll take your answer to mean it's the same for the other girls.
No, I don't think so.
All right. Why you call yourself King? King.
So, have you ever heard of a queendom? Even when Elizabeth was ruling, it's still the kingdom, the British kingdom. So, a king rules a kingdom. And plus, I don't have a man. I'm not married.
That's right.
So,
But the queen
I'm
was running the
king.
kingdom.
Right. But I'm the king of my kingdom until I gracefully give that title to somebody else. But right now, with what I'm building a kingdom. So I'm the king.
Shit.
It's
It's G shit.
done until I gracefully
Some G
hand
shit.
it over to someone deserving
Yeah.
to be king.
What do you
of
think
that
about this,
kingdom.
King Becky?
I like it. I just never got a chance to call myself king anything. But I've got like serious masculine energy with some feminine essence to the stuff that I do. The masculine energy is on the whole go-getter, because when a man says he's going to do something, a man does something. And with the industries that we work in, you can't be a wuss.
Right.
You can't be flimsy. You can't be a crybaby. You can't be, because I'm a woman, you must give it to me. You have to go in there with that masculine energy, get what you're getting, but you must be good at your job also and be feminine because you're a woman. So, what's her name? King Her.
Yes.
She calls herself King Her because, she is in her kingdom. She's doing the things. So
Right.
it's that whole masculine energy that women have now tapped into. And I'm hoping it's not because they are like, this whole feminism thing going on, but just for them to get things done.
So how do you think Shada feels about this one?
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh. No, we did a whole episode.
She's trying to put it into context.
We just
you
did
know what I mean?
2
Nash,
episodes.
do you think Shadai would be cool with a chick calling herself king?
He will probably have like a whole long something about
Those who
it.
need trauma.
That's fatherless behavior.
Okay, all right then.
Listen, any man that calls a woman a demon is most likely to have a problem with me calling myself king. But that's not a me problem. That's a him problem.
Okay, all right. All right.
Yeah,
Shamain arugani cheeky.
I'm going to stand my ground. You people must know.
I'm just saying because okay, I've never had any encounter with him. I'm just not a fan of the way he speaks about women. He's a bully. So if you're a bully, if you're not
Is
I'm
Shadai
a
a
bully
bully?
too.
No. I think Shadai speaks the truth.
Do you think he's a bully?
I do, cause listen, when I seen the last episode where that woman was asking question, he said that like I assume this is what demons would look like.
It's an assumption.
I know,
It's
Don't
not. It's
assume
not the
on-
best assumption, but you can assume whatever.
but that's being mean.
It wasn't factual also. It's not a fact.
Yeah.
No, it's an assumption.
Yeah, it's an assumption. He was assuming because she had pink hair, and then, that's what he said.
That's being mean. As a man, you cannot subject the essence of a woman according to what she looks like or what she calls herself.
So he's saying we don't judge women by how they look. No, I'm just a genuine question because you can not do your money already. And it that's not on bones or do not you can't take this to your mom.
Okay,
I mean, the way you look matters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't. If you look ratchet, we're gonna assume
Be
you're
treated
ratchet.
as such. Okay.
So if you look nice, we're gonna think you're nice.
Okay. But pink hair and demon, it's not make sure.
Oh, well, he was asked, and he said that's his assumption. He thinks that's.
But are we going with what he's saying because it's Shadaya who is saying
Yeah.
it?
No. I'm saying like looking from the outside. I think it's okay to assume whatever you want to assume, right? Until you get to find out the truth, right?
Okay.
So if you come looking like a hoe and I assume you're a hoe, then you tell me you're not a hoe, then we start from there. So, moral of the story is don't look like a hoe if you're trying to be treated seriously.
Yeah. 100%.
That's all he's saying.
Like you have a miniskirt panam.
I'm no teaser.
It's very dangerous.
Very danger. But
Totally-
you ask me, but why?
How to the fire brigade? Whenever you piece of an
Yeah.
Yeah, but there are certain things that a woman will do for the fun of it. But things like coloring your hair, it's not whole behavior per se. It's not. I can go with the dressing because there's certain dressing, yes, that does look like, hold on.
Right.
Nah, 2 seconds, just wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
No, but I don't think it's wrong for anyone to assume whatever they assume based on what they see.
But like you don't.
But
everyone
it doesn't.
has
It doesn't.
everyone has
If
it.
I assume you're a hoe and you're not a hoe, it doesn't take away the fact that you're
Dude,
not a hoe. You
there's a
understand?
woman who can walk
But
in
if you-
here, akaroba suti yake, what. And in a man's mind, they'll probably still think, madam ava.
Yeah, that's true.
And then Popinda,
Okay.
like what Nash said. short
Dress
skirts,
like how you want to
what.
be addressed.
Address.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
cool.
basically what we're saying.
I can take that. Definitely. Dress like how you want to be addressed.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're not supposed to like really get into it like
Yeah.
that. We wanted to get to know King Shamain a little
Yes.
bit more. So, King, tell
us about your kingdom.
About your kingdom. What do you do? Uhlala ngaphi, nobani? Okay, you've already told us ukuthi akula muntu,
Anjoli.
but awujoli.
Anjoli.
Ngitsho. Abazami.
What you saying, babe?
I'm
Kume
even
bayazama.
scared to ask because
I'm
cats
not
will be like,
good, but
how come you don't understand the
Bayazama,
language?
kodwa.
Akungeni. Awukho right.
It's not make sure.
It's not make sure. Yes. Yes.
Are you asking if she's a man?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
What did she say?
She says the guys are there, but it's not making sense.
So she doesn't have a guy this week.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is it? You see, when I said hi Nash, you guys said,
Hey.
but do you see?
I see. It's
You
okay.
see.
It's okay, Shamain. Breathe.
Nash, does this look proper?
Kuzuva.
That
it's
looks
all right.
gay.
Hola.
Look proper, bro.
I can help you with that, Denny. You don't have to be doing that.
Don't be coming in the comments. Why are you touching the ice?
Then
We've
forward.
been touching ice from
can
the ghetto,
assist you.
and none of our people has gone sick or dead because they touched the ice. You know what I mean? I get a lot of these comments. Why? It's unhygienic. We've been doing it for a minute.
But I can you know.
Okay. No,
yeah,
that's done.
I
It's
will.
done.
All right, so back to Shamain's kingdom. What does Shamain do?
I'm a creative entrepreneur. So I am a multifaceted creative. There's various industries within the creative space that I choose to engage in.
Right.
Mostly in entertainment because that's what I enjoy, but I do everything from content creation, influencer marketing, social media management, events
Right.
planning,
Oh, nice.
presenting,
And
etc.
with the events that you've hosted, which one has been your favorite?
I think the last one, which is the African Throne Tour, where Casper and Nasty C came. That one was cool. I enjoyed that one, yeah. That was cool.
Do you see yourself doing it for like a while, or it's just like, oh, until I find...
There's a strategy. So entertainment, I feel like, is one of the most lucrative industries in the world. And there's a huge void when it comes, especially like to the digital space for creatives. I have a lot of creative friends, and I feel like there's a gap that they're not able to bridge. So my intention is to be able to work in the trenches and see how to get to the palace. Understand? So creating, like, bridging a gap for creatives.
Okay, so when the guys came and spoke to you about being on the Denny J show, what was going through your mind? What did you think about? What was your first? Because there was a. I know there was a.
Definitely. I had to go and speak to Sky Daddy, and I was like, "Yo, dude, yeah," because it's very controversial.
Who the fuck is Sky Daddy?
Hey, dude, it's Sky Daddy.
It's Sky Daddy.
Daddy in the sky?
Yes.
Okay.
Dude,
Nah, Sky Daddy.
What is this? Sky or Ska?
Sky.
Not Ska.
Like a daddy in the sky? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, Sky Daddy. Oh, that's a thing.
Yes.
My nigga. She's just been here 2 minutes. We're learning some new shit.
Where are the crickets? Can you just?
It's the last one.
Oh yeah, because we named that one, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Danford.
Sky Daddy.
Sky Daddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's never sounded so cool to speak to God. Nash.
Sky.
Oh, yeah. I'll be back, guys. Let me go speak
You
to
know,
Sky Daddy.
what you just said reminded me. There was this Christian podcast I was listening to, and the guys were like, you know what, millenniums, let's stop this thing that we give God new names and calling the Holy Spirit Daddy. And they were saying, feel us, Daddy.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit.
It sounded wrong. It sounded wrong.
My jokes are big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's giving pedophile vibes.
It's just, even now, just saying, feel us, Daddy. Like, is this the sort of foreplay you guys are doing at home?
I ain't sharing nothing about my bedroom over here. I'm just letting you know. Danford.
Feel us, Daddy.
But that's what they were saying. Like, let's stop that. But you know, Sky Daddy.
Sky Daddy.
Baba Barukudenga.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me.
All good.
Yeah.
On this
Go on, Shamain.
So,
What does Sky Daddy have to say?
listen, Sky Daddy is about pushing the vision. So, I was like, it's very controversial, which it is. But also,
Is it though?
Explain.
Is it
25
though?
marks. How is this
I think
controversial?
it's not in a bad way. It's like creating a space for certain people to answer questions that other platforms don't necessarily ask. So you're asking the questions that people want to know, but people don't have the space to be asked. And because it's like, you know, kind of cutting edge, it's being in people's business to a certain degree. It's
People's business.
Yes.
She talking about our show. She's talking about
What show
Mighty
is it?
Samba.
Nash,
Real Housewives.
we left that in like a couple of episodes ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why are we back
I'm
here?
sorry.
Hey, your family is watching.
Also, no more Mighty Samba jokes. Okay, cool.
Isha.
I'm sorry.
Hectic. Yeah, no, but it's a good thing. It's asking the questions that people want to hear being asked that are not normally asked.
Right.
Right. So I had to, you
Did you
but
think about it?
I did, but then also I know that I'm not afraid of controversy or confrontation. There's no such a thing as bad publicity in life.
Sure.
Right.
So you were like, let's do this.
Let's go.
Yeah. I love the Denny J show because it's got that vocal ability that most platforms don't have.
Yeah.
Yeah. We kind of like say what we want to say. Although sometimes I'll have to be like, guys, calm down. And then Nash is looking at me sideways like, Mama Becky. Sister Becky. Like calm me down. Like now, he's doing it now. He wants to have
So the thing I like about the king, the king drinks like me.
Yeah, it
Oh, 'cause
balances.
sometimes I feel bad. You know what? I'm here with Becky. Becky, just before we start shooting, she's been telling me verses and so like, you know what I mean? At least now the king, you get me, right?
So, but you
get
think
me.
I'm not going to tell you verses too? It's a tag team.
No, but your verses aren't as strong though.
I know plus my verses are king, dear.
My verses, my drinks are strong.
That little Wayne.
That's in my face and that Little Wayne.
Little Wayne.
It's okay.
I
I namhlanje so bonisa another time.
It's okay.
Yeah. I
it's fine.
namhlanje. Right.
And you hear Nash, you hear people saying, Denny J is a tribalist. We are tribal. The two chicks have Ndebele backgrounds.
Right.
You know what I mean? And meanwhile, we're supposed to hate Ndebele people in general.
But we spoke about that we cannot hate girls from Ndebele.
It can't. It's
From
impossible.
Impossible.
Have you
From
seen
Bro,
us?
generally.
We can't.
Have you seen-
They are
Because
asset
come
based.
on.
Do you want to show them?
Hands at their asset base. No.
Do you want to show them?
You can go through my Instagram for that.
Yeah, so special love that we have. I think we need to shoot a podcast in Bulawayo.
Yeah, of course, 100%.
We do.
Yeah, we need
It
to.
will be lit.
Go to the
I
city
know.
of King.
It will be lit. And we must do like the whole audience thing like what we
Yeah,
did. Yes.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah.
Oh, it will be really nice.
But I might be in danger.
How so?
Some people think I'm a tribalist. I don't even know how that works.
You know what? Ukatedza zvinonyorwa pa comment section, my guy.
Yeah.
Deep
There's
chest
always the
pain.
one guy who just lost his job and is just like
You will
cruising,
have deep
cruising in the
chest
comment
pain.
section, just waiting to say some shit to somebody.
Yeah, so don't take everything that you see or read on the comment section.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Bulawayo, we coming.
Remember, you are doing good.
We'll go shoot our
You're
shit.
doing good.
Yeah,
So while we
inshallah.
were away, a lot of things happened, and we're so happy to have Shamain on board with us because she's well versed in terms of pop culture,
Right.
in terms of things that are happening around. So where Becky's like, Chichocho.
Because you won't go to go all night. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know what went down on the streets. These all nighters. So at least we got the king.
All night. 8 November. 8 November.
All right. So what happened, Becky? It's 2 months, right?
Yeah,
We're trying to catch up.
we're trying to get.
the streets.
Happened,
The
but we can't
streets.
touch on everything.
Yes, the streets wanted to know what we think, how we think about that situation or that situation, and here we are.
What was the one that popped out and you were like, oh man, I wish we were on the show?
This Passion Java and Nash Paints thing. It's a hit.
You were like, please.
Yeah,
So
like-
is this why we came back?
Not really. I mean, but it's one of those
it was
subjects
time.
that we have to discuss,
It was time.
analyze.
So before we analyze that one, what else
Okay.
do we have?
All right, so we've
Because
got.
that might take us a little bit of time.
I
Yeah,
know,
no,
I
that
know.
was-
No, we will do it. I just wanted to hear Kuti from him. Ala Tangira Papi, right? Inini, I'm on the music scene because I'm in the entertainment industry. So
Yeah, I'm very interested that we at some point discuss what's going on in terms of the whole Israel and Palestine. That,
Yeah,
and it's
that's-
a topic where I wouldn't want us to do it by ourselves because I think it's important
Like
to
to
get
bring
people who are
someone
very
in.
knowledgeable about it.
Yeah.
So we get perspective, right? And then also some people who don't understand what's going on, people just killing each other, whatever, so that they get to understand the background, to all that stuff. But, as far as I'm concerned, it's nonsense to be killing women and children and innocent
just rough.
civilians.
Yeah.
So it's a whole topic that it's not fair for us to try and touch it with our little knowledge. So, yeah, hopefully we can make that happen.
But that's
So- Yeah, we can.
So I mean, who are you supporting? Are you with?
Wow.
I support humanity, right? I don't want people to kill each other. You understand? There's no excuse to.
Okay, so let's say you have to pick one side. So your son is on the line. You have to pick one side.
Yeah, I think we have a bully and a little guy.
The bullies who?
Israel is the bully because Israel has the backing of everyone in the Western world, even though we are agreed that killing innocent civilians is wrong. For some reason, Israel can do it, and they don't face any consequences to do with it because America is strongly behind them,
So chosen tribe.
which I think is wrong.
Chosen tribe.
No. I think
That's
this narrative that is being
We
pushed.
need to understand. What
This narrative is very
actually
wrong.
going on.
You understand? And I think it's wrong in that you are assuming that everyone believes in the Bible, because that's where it starts. Do you get what I'm saying? If you believe in the Bible, you believe everything that has to do with the Jews and how they ended up in Israel and that sort of thing. So when you put it in a biblical context, it then becomes unfair. But if you're being objective about it, it's a straightforward situation. Take away the Bible. People are being killed. Children are being killed. Women are being killed. Innocent civilians. That's what it is.
Okay, so they're
Take
fighting
away the
for
Bible
land.
and let's just be
Yeah,
human
it's a
about
land
it.
issue.
They're fighting for land. Who does the land belong to?
Yeah.
That's where the big
It's a very,
question
it's a
is.
very,
It's-
you know.
it's
But
going
wasn't there
around
like a
this.
treaty that was signed that
By
said
who? That's where
Yeah.
the question
So this is why I
is,
say
who gave
let's
them
not
that land? Who
let's
gave-
not let's not
So
get
there's-
into this one because it will take forever. You understand what I'm saying?
And if you want to
Yeah.
bring the Bible into it, if you check how the children of Israel used to fight, they were fighting against enemies. Those Amalekalites, Amalek, what,
Yeah.
what.
So
right?
we don't want to.
But that was
Yeah.
yes, but they would slaughter and wipe out
So we
Entire
don't
nation.
children,
we don't
Yeah.
want to.
women.
So is that what they're doing now?
It's the
same
same
thing, yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
But that's where the big question then comes in, and you're like, okay, is God okay with what's going on right now?
Yeah, because if you believe in God and you believe in what God stands for, how can it be right to kill people? Even the whole thing that Hamas went in and killed people. They went in and killed 1,000 and something Israelis. And then these guys so far have killed almost over 10,000 people. So the question that I have is, one Palestinian or one Israeli is equivalent to how many Palestinians? How many must die for it to be fair?
But mambo changiri mawanacho.
No, that's not the point. Remember
But
these.
Matangari,
Remember Nash. Remember. So now the people in Palestine are getting crucified because these gangsters, because Hamas is supposedly a terrorist organization which is running for the Palestinians. The Palestinians have no say on who rules them, who rules all over them. You understand? So now you have gangsters. Okay, say let's make them like gangsters or terrorists or whatever you want to call them. Those people are running. Palestine or whatever, or Gaza or whatever, you understand? So now, whatever they do, everybody else is having to suffer because these gangsters suddenly just decided, let's go across the border and let's kill some people. But now innocent women, children, men are dying because of that. So it's wrong.
No, I'm with you. It's wrong. Please, the comment section. Please go easy.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, comment section,
That's
go
what I'm
easy.
saying. So I know for a fact that we've always had good relations with Palestine as a nation. Remember, Yasser Arafat was good friends with the late president and that sort of thing. So I know for a fact that I think we have a representative of PLO in Zim or whatever. So if we can, that'd be great to get someone from either side, from either side, right? And then so that those people who don't understand this chaos get to know more about the history behind this and.
Because it was like overnight. It has always been like a tense situation. I remember in 2018, we did like that holy tour. When we got to Jericho, you would see soldiers.
Yeah.
Like at border posts.
And what happened to the two-state solution and all that other stuff? So, so we don't want to dwell into something that is so technical without proper,
Right, so we will get
proper
someone.
people who give us perspective. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to answer your question, people shouldn't be dying like they are
Yeah.
right now. No matter what happened, no matter who started the fight. Yeah. Oh, that is.
I know
we're
that-
getting all sad. and-
I
and
know,
shit.
I know. That was like a
That's
somber
Yes,
moment
deep.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who got us here? I said we're not going to speak about
No,
this
you
one.
got us there.
I said we're not going to speak about
No,
this
but
one.
Yeah,
Are
but
you
you
saying
got
that?
us there. You mentioned
No,
like,
he
yeah.
asked me a question. He said, whose side are you on? So
Okay,
that's what
and
I was
then that's
answering.
where we ended
Yeah,
up. Okay.
That's what I was answering.
All right, that's fine. So we will talk about stuff that we kind of like know.
Yeah. Which is the streets. Because we got the king. We got the king. You know what I mean? The streets.
I find out information here right now. As I ask, I'm like, whoa,
that's what happened.
All right. So, in the music scene, a lot of activity has been happening, and towards December. So lots of activity happens. I know lots and lots of functions. Some are happening and some are being cancelled. You
got good news.
You got me into trouble.
You got good news.
But we'll talk about that later. There was the 263 Culture Fest. Shamain,
you're not going to say the good news?
We'll do what you call the good news later.
Good news.
But it didn't. I will tell you what happened. But anyway, talk about the 263 Culture Fest.
So yeah, I think people were kind of tired because before that, 2 weekends before that, that's when Casper and Nasty C performed, and then at the same time, that's when Ira Star was performing. So it's like concert back to back, like Omale this coming weekend, So I think people are kind of, they're done, There's a lot going on. And is it really worth me taking my money to go and experience that show? The 263 Culture Fest had like a huge lineup. So
what's a huge lineup? Who's Culture Fest?
There was Kamompela, there was Nadia Nakai, there was Black Diamond, MT.
Nadia Nakai, was she on time this time?
But what do you mean?
Ooh.
What do I mean?
No, because I was actually hosting her that weekend when that whole situation happened. So
was she on time?
She was.
You're not on time, Shamain.
She was on time.
Okay, that's
she
good.
was on time.
Was she on time the last time?
I'm talking about the last time she was on time.
That's not what the promoter said. We had the promoter on the phone.
Oh, she rolled her eyes.
Though.
She's like...
We had the promoter on the phone, right?
Listen, I have receipts. That was the most disorganized, disrespectful event that I've ever been to.
King. Ooh. The promoter, are you saying the promoter was lying?
Yes, he was.
Okay.
I said
you asked, you got an answer.
So what happened?
He was lying.
What happened? The promoter was lying?
Yes.
Jackson, what's his name?
Jacksonville, I don't know. Jackson, Mississippi. I don't know.
So the promoter went and got her and was made to wait while she did her makeup, and then you're saying the promoter was lying to us.
I mean, you was going the tea like in the teapot like that.
Yeah.
Like get into the tea bag.
Inside the tea
Keep
bag.
Because maybe she's being wrongly crucified. As far as we are concerned, the promoter said she came late, she had to do 2-hour makeup, and then she ended up appearing at 11 or some shit.
She ran late because she was having a diva moment. She was getting her hair and makeup done, and then she wanted a photo shoot. And then there is a photo shoot. There's pictures.
Yeah, she refused to walk the red carpet.
And she refused to walk the red carpet. And I was like, yeah, but wait a minute, did you see the red carpet?
Did you see the red carpet?
Like, I would
walk so which of these are lies?
So which one?
So, I had organized for her to have her hair done and the makeup done. Mm-hmm. And before going, he cancelled and he was like, oh, we don't need it anymore. I've got my own people. So I was like, last minute makes me look very unprofessional with the people that had set aside their time to sponsor your event.
Right.
I was like, I got it sorted out, whatever. I was like, okay, cool. With the disorganization that was happening, I was supposed to be hosting the red carpet, which was not a carpet. That was a jira. I don't know what that was.
So
that was not a carpet.
You probably got it from his house. Okay, got it. What else?
I don't know what that was, but that was not red carpet. Okay, and the day of going to pick her up, last minute he calls and he's like, yeah, we need you to go and pick up Nadia at the airport. And I was like, but I thought you said you guys have everything sorted out. No, just go pick her up, give her flowers, make sure she feels welcomed. I'm like, okay, great. We go, we pick her up at the airport. While picking her up, he pulls me to the side and he's like, please, can you get your makeup artist and your hair person? This is now after 7 to 8 in the night.
What time did Nadia arrive?
At around 7, 8.
Is that late?
And she was meant to perform
That's
on that
late,
day?
right?
She wasn't meant to perform.
Oh, she wasn't performing. She was just coming to show up.
A canvas. That's the award.
So was she late or not?
Canvas.
Yeah, that's the award that they gave. My canvas print where you print your
guys,
pictures.
can we be serious?
What's a canvas? What's a canvas? Like those?
Have you like this? But did you picture your Denny?
Okay.
Eh.
That's it.
Yeah,
Ndo idea.
that's the word.
It's not like even like it was drawn by Rasta.
Yeah. If Rasta had the job.
If Rasta
Rasta
drawn
would
it,
have done something.
you know what I mean? It would be special.
Oh my god.
So at the airport, he's like, "Get your hair person," and I'm like, "But these people have already gone home because you told them."
Because you
no.
because you cancelled it.
Okay, my makeup girl showed up to the hotel. Obviously, they had to come from where they were coming from, their houses, to come and do the hair and makeup.
Kuadzano Islands, shit, somewhere.
Okay.
Shit, wherever. I mean, shit.
You know what?
Yeah.
Actually, the hair lady was really coming from far that side.
That's what we said.
Yes,
Chikwadzana.
got to the hotel. She didn't even check in immediately. We sat like downstairs for like 30 minutes or so while they were trying to sort out her room.
They were even trying to sort it out at that moment.
At that time. We finally got upstairs. They were doing her hair and her makeup. We changed. We called them and we said, "Guys, so what time are we leaving?" And they're like, "No, just hold on, just hold on. We're not coming to get her yet. We're not coming to get her yet." We waited for about 45 minutes for them to come and pick us up and take her. She was ready and waiting. So she wasn't late because of any diva moment. It was the disorganization.
Beyonce or
Hey,
something.
hey.
Did you feel your blood go? Like, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about.
Like, he had no idea. I'm going to tell her that it's okay.
And it's okay.
The problem
So Nadia Nadia is the victim?
information that you were given. Yes, guys, that was actually quite embarrassing. The way he handled everything. I was literally attacked for trying to help these people. He was like, "Oh, this is my event." We got to the event and we're sitting on those chairs where the springs are sticking out. And she sat for like 40 minutes, no water, no ice, no shisha, no nothing on the table, waiting.
So you're
This guy was downstairs drinking, having the time of his life.
Zimbo Jackson.
Yes.
My nigga.
So
I got Nadia will wait. She will wait.
So what you saying now? What you saying?
and
Zimbo
she
Jackson lied to us?
performed. She was like, I was supposed to come and collect the award, but like I'm at home, so I want to perform. She
Show
didn't
love.
have to.
She wanted to
perform.
show love.
Yeah, and she performed, and it was a good time and everything. But like the image that he portrayed of her afterwards is not right because he knows that he didn't handle his shit.
All right, Nadia Nakai, we're sorry. Zimbo Jackson told us what he told us. Nash?
I'm not really like a big Nadia fan, so.
It's
No,
not
me
about
neither.
being a
It's
fan.
not
No,
about
that's what I'm
being a
saying. I'm not going to
fan.
say anything, you know, because she always wants to distance herself from Zim.
Yeah.
Like I've said
Yeah.
before, I'm not
Yeah.
really a fan. You guys can continue without
All
me
right,
on this.
okay.
I'm
So
trying to be
no,
better
so no
person.
apology?
Like-
No apologies?
I tap out.
No, we don't have.
Now we don't know now. Zimbo Jackson told us
No,
one
we-
thing.
why
No,
don't we call
but
The
both?
king.
we are hearing it from someone who was
King.
there on the ground, and she's saying, "You know what? We allowed you to say what you said, guys, but here is the truth."
All right, thank you for clarifying that one, King.
But my promoter saw that.
I
listened
am
to
a
that.
promoter shame.
Okay, so are all Zimbabwean promoters like that?
I have
They
not.
don't take care of their guests. Nash is thinking.
Yeah, there
What
was.
are you thinking?
There was Natty O had a problem with,
Oh yeah.
you know, the other promoter.
With the same promoters or
No, no,
different promoters? Okay.
No, with what's her name? The one, the Roy Entertainment chick. Yeah, how they were handled and whatever. You know, they traumatized Natty O, and Natty O is like,
a nice
Natty O is like
guy.
our guy.
Yeah,
He
he's
is,
a nice guy.
guy.
You know, what I mean, who are you trying to traumatize Natty O, right? And disrespecting local artists and that sort of thing. Yeah.
Amen. So back to the 263 Culture
Yeah.
Fest.
Yeah.
So the lineup was mad.
Yeah, great
There
lineup.
was Nadia Nakai,
Kamumpela,
Kamumpela.
Black Diamond, MT, Nomuzi,
Why so many South
Lady
African people
Do.
like that, bro? Like,
and then I know Ja Praiser was there as well.
so why so many South African? Why are they calling it Culture Fest? Why aren't they calling it SA Fest?
Our culture, kama piano culture.
Culture.
No. But what's it called? Culture
hip-hop,
Fest.
Culture
Culture.
Fest,
So,
yeah.
So,
ama
so,
piano,
so
hip-hop.
why not SA Culture
360
Fest?
Culture
Because
Fest.
that's SA Culture Fest, right, Nash?
Yeah.
No,
So-
but
How many
don't you-
South African acts is there?
don't
That's a
you
lot
listen
of-
to Amapiano. I'm telling you Amapiano.
Yeah, but why? What are we doing? You know, doing an SA Culture Fest.
So was this show a success? Yes or no?
From what I seen, no.
It was trash.
The Casper and Nasty C event was way more packed than that. For the amount of artists that they brought, there wasn't a good turnout.
Yeah. So with all that crazy lineup, people didn't come through.
Yeah.
Well, not that good, right?
One more day. I don't know how hectic it is to plan it.
But as my promoter, I don't know, why are you having like 8 South African acts? You know, if you have 1 or 2, don't you get the same effect? You know? I think the argument is the same, Nash. Like, remember Tenem Furuza back in the day? He brought Sean Paul and
Akon.
And Akon. So my thing was like, Sean Paul's crowd and Akon's crowd is the same crowd. Had it been one of those people, that you'd have got the same number of people, but reduce the cost. You don't have to get the two people because the crowd is the same. So if you're a businessman, you're trying to make money out of it, why are you giving two big checks to two big artists who are basically bringing the same people?
I see your flex it.
I think
it's
so.
flex, yeah.
It really is.
It could be a flex thing, like see me.
But then how do the artists feel? So all these divas that you guys said, right? And then they don't fill up the stadium.
Yeah, how many people were there? 1,000?
So I didn't go because they didn't cut me my check for me to be there.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, I know, because come on, you know, like I'm there, I want to help and everything, but like if you're not responding on time and just marketing was not a thing. They're great people, but like I don't think the show was marketed well. Hence the turnout, you know.
Right.
Not a lot of people were there.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the same like the Aerostar.
Oh, I didn't attend
Aerostar apparently was
the Sunshine Cup one. That's the one with the. Was she
flop.
coming to perform for the Sunshine after the Sunshine Cup? Or
What is the Sunshine Cup?
Sunshine Cup.
It's like a polos kind of.
Hey, I know she never be.
Okay, challenge.
Yes,
I
like go
think you know what,
figure.
Jennifer, the trick is if you put a billboard, your show is going to flop.
So avoid putting billboards,
Do
then
not put
you have a
billboards,
chance.
got it. Yeah.
You have a chance.
Oh, don't put billboard.
Yeah, what's
Don't
a
put
billboard?
them.
What was a billboard shit?
Shut down.
What was Sumza
What was Sumza?
I'll the food. You know, that's Nash's statement when he wants to really express it without.
So promoters must not.
Yeah, don't put, because it
Don't
looks
you
fancy,
dare.
right, doing it. But what was Sumza wins?
Okay, that's Aerostar. So what does that say about Omole?
My one. My one, anyway.
Because there's like 3 or 4 billboards.
My one can.
Who? Omole is not even top 5 Nigerian, right?
That's the
Is
price
he even
though.
top 10 though? Is he even top 10? Like I saw VIP $150. $150 for
The
Omole.
package is like
There's a
there's a
gig
package for
in
like
November.
$5,000.
Are we to Gig G?
November like that.
What happens in November?
Don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would be interested to know how that goes.
Yeah.
How that one's gonna go, because $150 for VIP. Who can I Chris Brown? $1,000 VIP. This is just like a standard ticket. I think ordinary tickets are like $40, and then VIP is
No,
$150.
but 150 is what we paid for Rick Ross. VIP.
VIP. But Rick Ross is Rick Ross. This is Omole. Omole is not even.
Where are they doing
Omole
this?
is not top 10. Is he even top 10 Nigerian
Where
boss?
is it being hosted?
Where
are they
I mean,
hosting
one
this?
of my grounds.
Yeah, my ground
Open.
Yeah.
Isn't Old Hararians?
Yeah, Omole is not. He's not there. Omole is not
You
there,
can't
man.
even hide the numbers. If they're
Omale is not
good.
Davido. Omale is not Wizkid. Is not Benna Boy. It's just Omale, right?
It's wild. But
And
anyway,
$40 for a standard ticket, like it just fucks it up for everybody, because you must have a $20 ticket. The $20 ticket usually covers most of your bills,
Yeah,
right?
because
And then you have the
people-
VIP people, to cover, the bigger amounts, whatever. But you need those $20. So when your entry level is $40, no, you're
You're already
pushing
like
it.
picking out your crowd.
You're pushing it, bro.
You already know who you
And
want, who not
Omale,
wanted.
tops 5 tracks.
So
5.
are you saying he's coming all the way
5
to sing
top-
5? He's coming all the way to sing
5 hit
songs.
songs. 5 hit songs,
yeah,
max.
Omale with the baby.
Wow.
Omale, I guess, bro.
I will opt
Omale.
out because I don't know.
Omale.
One song
I
by
actually
Omale.
like-
I don't know what song yet.
No.
So
Omale is nice. I like.
You know one Omale song?
No.
I like
maybe,
Omale.
Maybe I do, and I don't know that it's him.
Yeah, you do.
Maybe.
You obviously
Yeah.
do. You obviously.
Maybe
You
like
know, he's
that.
got nice 5 dope tracks. 5 max. Dope tracks.
Five.
Yeah. So I don't know if
Operative
5
word
tracks,
being 5.
150 VIP. Come on, guys, let's be realistic. But I've been wrong before. You know what I mean? So I could be wrong. So I hope
Yeah.
they prove me wrong.
Hopefully.
But you were not wrong about one thing, though.
What's that?
There's a concert that was cancelled. It got me into trouble, though. But there's a concert that was cancelled.
All right. What's the good news?
The baby is not the coming.
Well done, guys.
Keep changing.
Well done.
Keep with the shade.
Well done, guys. You've saved yourself some money.
You know, I always come through with some subliminal shade. You know, I try to, you know. Just
So what do they say about you? They say it almost fumbled your bag.
It almost fumbled my bag. So I'm planning a women's summit conference thing that I host with my friend. At least once a year, we do what we call the Good Vibes Masterclass. So there I am looking for sponsors. Obviously, I need sponsors. I can't do this by myself. Tickets only start selling like 2 weeks before the event. You know how Zimbabweans are. They'll start buying the tickets 2 weeks before, and I can't wait. My tickets 2 weeks before the event. So I need to get like.
First of all, that is
Viewers, can you just see how long it's taking me to do stuff that takes me 1 second? Check. This ain't right.
No, but
guys.
I did say let me assist you.
No, but I did tell them that we've been holding ice all our lives. I haven't lost any of my friends. None of them have got sick from touching the ice. In fact, these guys are so well.
Do you have enough ice in there?
That's very dramatic because in the club, there's 15 people at one table all grabbing ice from that one thing.
Yes.
And drinking.
The ghetto theory is that
Wait
ice
till you see the
gets
comment
frozen.
section. Then
The
you will know
gems,
the people.
the gems get frozen. Whatever.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm koka kokumoya katis.
Kwakumoya, baby
Cabanga
girl.
vele comment section.
First time kebe go grand. Ngesikhathi. True colors. Yeah, and then just smile and wave.
Right.
Just smile and wave. So I'm reaching out to sponsors because I need sponsors for this program to go well.
Yeah.
And I hit up one of the sponsors for the baby. Inda kangano shatataura pa Denny J. I say my piece, and the dude is listening. He waited for me to finish my story. Then he's like, "Yeah, Becky, that sounds good. But iwewe wakata 1, 2, 3, 4. Ndikati inini? Shkanzi yes, on the Denny J show. Ndikati what did I say? Shkanzi makati tu kaka imini.
We saved you some money.
About the baby.
We saved you some money.
It's pointless. Who brings the baby and all? And I was like, well, we were just discussing a topic. It's not like we were bashing you or anything. Shkanzi iwewe wakati. Achaita kanzatu. For transport, the baby, because no one would have pitched and all. And I just realized, it's good and fun to talk about stuff. But, I just need to be careful how I say it.
No,
now.
Don't be careful about nothing.
Why? Because look now, I could have had a sponsor.
Ordinary people who know what they're doing are not going to try and bring a washed-up rapper.
Okay.
You did nothing wrong.
Okay, if you say so. Yeah,
You know what I mean, Nash?
It fumbled my bag 2 seconds.
She did
and
nothing wrong.
I wasn't too happy about that.
the problem is people want to be politically correct like Becky,
Yeah.
right? And Becky would turn the other cheek. So we say fuck you. We don't do that shit.
We saved you some money.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
Yeah, I'm happy they saved some money. Maybe they can do something now with it.
Bring somebody people actually know.
I was talking to Shamain about the baby, and she's like, I don't understand why. What?
You were looking forward to the baby.
To do what?
No, Shamain looks like she likes hip hop. She's a hip hop.
I love hip hop. I probably know 4 the baby songs and 2 are features. I've never listened to a full body of work of his because it's not make sure. I don't, it's not my vibe. It's just, no. And this is the thing. People don't understand why that guy is not welcome in the States.
Why?
Because he went on a Twitter rant and he insulted people. I think he said some people with AIDS. And people were mad about that on
And
Twitter.
the anti-Semitic,
Yes.
he said some
but
shit. These cats are just bullying everybody.
Everybody's so sensitive in this fucking place now.
Yeah.
That shit needs to stop, bro.
But then,
You know what I mean? We don't force your homosexuality on
And
us.
you've never heard people say, "Oh no, you said anti-black."
No.
You know, because we go through some shit.
Yeah.
But nobody ever says, "Oh."
And we also go through some shit as dark people, you know what I mean? Like dark guys.
Said some anti,
We really go through some shit too.
some anti-black shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No one ever defends us.
Because the Jews run the world, though.
They
That's
do.
clearly.
They control the bag.
Clearly, that's what's
Yeah, they
up.
do. They control the bag.
That's what's
Control
up.
the bag.
That's what's happening.
But it's
And
so
it's sad.
sensitive.
So the baby went on Instagram Live with his baby mama, and like literally they were physically fighting on live, and he was like insulting her. So people don't like him. So America
Hey, yo.
That's what I said. So Becky, whenever these people when they approach you, you should have just said, "Look, but you were trying to bring the baby. Who the fuck wants to see the baby?" That
Okay,
should have been your
if
response.
I talk to them again, I'm going to tell them, why did you want to bring that baby? I'll say it nicely. Because
I want to know if those people even ever listen to the baby song. Like,
I don't think they know one. And
why
if they
did you know
do,
we are the ones who know?
they know that
there's just
the
a-
two that are not features.
There's just a fascination about American people coming, and people here are just starved of international acts. So so everybody trying to bring stupid people, and you're probably going to get some people who are going to go, and it's sad because we need to get the top tier cats. We're trying to get the lower.
They should bring Chris Brown.
The lower-
Somebody needs to bring.
No, mathematically it won't work.
It won't make sense because you're talking about a grand ticket. Is that what you were saying?
Mathematically it won't work, right? Because Chris Brown is probably it's more than 500,000, definitely, right?
I think 2 million.
Yeah, so
A million.
all a million, it's ridiculous. There's no way, even if you were to fill up the National Sports Stadium with people paying my $40, my $40 are all Malay.
Yes,
The mathematics,
up to London.
the mathematics won't work. Yeah,
It won't bounce.
yeah.
Okay. So the baby not coming through anymore. And then Club Yedu. Why I say Club Yedu is because we had a couple of family members that were part of that club. But things are going on auction. Why?
I think things are going on auction because am I going to be politically correct or am I going to speak the truth?
Abinash.
Okay.
But just know that your family is watching.
I think she had no idea how to run the things, right? Mediocre.
Okay.
So she fucked up the bag.
So don't you find people who know what they're doing?
Yeah, but then if you fire people who were running the business very well and then you think you know what you're doing, and then this is what
But
happens.
Nash, you've been running clubs for a while. Realistically speaking, was that club ever going to rock? Because after G died, it did a year. It rocked for a year. That was amazing. I don't know if it's more than a year or whatever, but it actually survived for a bit.
But it could have gone longer.
I
because,
don't think so.
No, it could have done maybe 3 weeks more. Right? But
No longer.
I know, no. What I'm saying is this girl, Anedzungu.
Why? Why do you say?
No, because I mean, you come into a business that you're never
Yeah.
involved in.
Yeah,
Let the people that were running continue running.
right?
We've had stories that she was offered A, B, C, D, and then she'll stay at home whilst she makes money. Look at what's going on. Because our auctioning my ice buckets did. Can I walk ice bucket per auction shatter? You know what I mean?
But okay, what if you're to look at it from a perspective of saying, like, if a business is not doing well, we shut it down, which is what she's decided to do.
No, but why did it get? Because it was doing well, even after.
It hasn't been doing well for a while.
No. But after he died, it was doing okay.
Yeah, for a minute.
No, we had 4 more weeks to go.
So are we crying over the 4 weeks?
Yeah, you know what I mean. But then, if she hadn't fumbled with the workers firing people in A, B, C, D.
Look, I personally don't have a problem with her selling off the stuff. My problem is the method that she wants to sell the stuff at. You know, when you go to the auction, you buy stuff for peanuts. You know that, right? So auction should always be like the last resort. Nobody's trying to take their shit to the auction. If you decide you want to sell your car today, you're not going to take it to the auction.
But maybe it's like that because they've already tried everything, and her thinking she knows everything.
Yeah. Because the sound system in Dreams Nightclub is like top tier. It's like concert sound.
No, didn't it change to Heist or something? Was it still under
No,
her
I don't even know what
management?
that was. That was probably one weekend they tried to do that shit. I don't even know.
Maybe 5 hours.
Heist? What?
Heist, yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Like money heist.
Yeah, I saw the little clip there, and then it being all dramatic or whatever. It was just people trying to make something out of nothing. But I don't think anything became of that.
So that place is like not functioning at all. She hasn't hosted.
No, it's just been there, and I'm sure it's been accumulating rentals, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you if you have a place and there's no gigs, the rent is not going to stop. So the decision to sell shit, I've got no problem. The method of selling the shit, I don't think it's the best, because if you were to approach Nightclub people privately, she would have cut a good deal. In fact, if she doesn't have enough clout to do it, she could have had people with clout to do it. Remo could have negotiated a good deal with one of the other clubs to buy that shit.
What if they're not in good books?
Yes, that's the problem. So what I'm saying is, okay, maybe not Remo. Okay, anyone else who has the background of this club, because the sound in that club is one of the best in the country, and so is the lighting. Because G really went all out. He bought. You would just buy the top of the range or whatever for that club. So it's very sad that you and I can go to an auction and bid for those little cars they used to put liquor in, and buy that shit for maybe $100 or something ridiculous.
He needs to buy that thing for a husband.
That'd be nice. Every time he says he wants a drink, you carry the little car, and then you got the drink in there.
I want the sparkles.
The sparkles.
That'd be so dope. Don't you want to go bid?
I think I will.
It's an auction. It's an auction.
For that little car.
You can probably get it for $100.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's fucked up. I think if, for example, she had talked to me, could I want to sell the club? I'm sure I would have come up with a good deal for her in terms of talking to the people who could potentially take over that shit. Because there are lots of successful club owners who are still running clubs right now.
Yeah.
And that sound system in that club is worth so much. And now if the minute you say auction anything. If you're going to auction your house, or if the deputy sheriff comes and they want to auction your house,
it's over.
It's
over.
Yeah. So it's a sad story.
Yeah.
Because I think she could have got something really sensible if it wasn't an auction.
Had you ever been?
No.
Even when it was dreams?
No.
You never been to Dreams?
No, I haven't.
Shamain.
But it was for work.
Like that's the problem
when
we're having with
King.
When Trace came,
Yeah.
that was the one time that I went.
Because I was in South Africa
You
for
know,
a
Denny,
time.
we got to speak about Shamain's lying,
Okay.
The first day,
This guy is convinced I lie, and I don't
Shamain
know.
lies a lot, and she needs to go easy on the lies, bro. Shamain, do you have a boyfriend?
No, I don't.
This week?
Are you going to ask me every week?
Yeah, I'm just checking.
I said what I said.
And this week you don't have a boyfriend. Next week maybe? Yes. Okay, so you've never been to Dreams?
No, I haven't. I was in South Africa for a while.
Okay, when it was okay.
Probably when it was like at its
But
peak
when
or
it
whatever.
opened as Heist, you were in Zimbabwe.
No, yeah, but no. That was corny.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
No, yeah, for real.
Yeah, no.
Coming in hot. All right, Nash is loving what is happening in the music scene. He seems to like a gentleman named Julian King.
Oh, yeah.
No, this is good. I
And
don't really,
Nash achitaura
I don't
chillers
really like
this.
this bubblegum shit that we make here, right? But this Julian King is onto something. With that Tanimoy jam, he's on fire. Julian King and
Same flow.
Saint Flo.
Oh yeah.
We need to get him on the show.
Yeah.
But the people that we have here think it wouldn't be a good interview.
What with Saint Flo?
Yeah, because
Why wouldn't it be a good
It's going
interview?
to be a Shona interview.
Sir,
Right? But
Who
my
are the
subscribers,
people?
go America, go London, go Australia.
varungwe kana kuti
Yeah,
avataure
it's a-
Shona.
it's a bit of a
Subtitles
problem.
the whole show.
And look, we cannot entrust Bako,
With
who
subtitles.
leaves his phone on whilst he's shooting, to do proper subtitles so that this interview
Hey,
makes
that
sense.
would be lit.
Yeah.
See, so this King guy, Saint Flo, they're onto something.
Yeah.
So are we talking about new music in general? Because you said I'm not allowed to talk about any new music that I like because you're not allowed to talk about your friends.
No, because she wants to talk about her boys. You know what I mean?
But if they're doing good, they're doing
music,
good.
what
Oh,
must I do?
okay, what the fuck are the boys doing?
What
And
the
the
fuck
crazy
are
thing
they
is,
both doing?
I made him listen, and he thinks they're
Abuma.
going to. Yes,
Hey.
it's like I don't understand.
Oh yeah. You know, what's the name?
Okay.
Oh, The girl, Yami Kani.
Never heard
That's
of
whose
her.
child is it? He said Super's kid.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yami Kani.
Superman
Oh, yeah,
Wanzura
she
is the
sings.
daughter.
Yeah, because
Probably
he sings.
one of the best vocalists, rappers. That she's like star. She's a
Bengithi
star.
uyamodela nje kuphela.
No.
Oh, wow.
Please go on her Instagram. She will she's amazing.
Oh, wow.
She's amazing. Her voice is phenomenal.
Wow.
Oh, yeah?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's not the new body of work. I made him listen to Yami Kani. He thinks she's great.
Right.
But like, if we talk about new music, like Takura just dropped.
Sakura, baby.
Oh yeah, no, Takura is
Yeah.
good. He still hasn't come on the show, but
Takura is fire.
I know, yeah, Sakura.
I don't see any reason, unless he has beef with us, I don't see
But
any
are
reason
they
why
too
it wouldn't
emotional, don't you
come.
think?
Yeah.
But ndakuita music, ndakuita ndazviuraya. I mean, what is he always going on about?
Yeah, he did. He did say something
He
like,
didn't
I'm
say
not
that.
well.
What did he say?
said
Yeah, but
something.
people go through
He
stuff.
just said he was he was saying bye. So that was left up to your guys thinking.
Angadichi, what did he say?
He
You
said
could
he
have
was
been
leaving
saying you were
music.
saying bye to music, but like also it could have been a great marketing strategy.
Yeah, but
considering
don't
that
don't play
afterwards-
with our feelings.
Yeah,
But that's the whole point, because now you're paying attention to your social media. So when he drops the album, you're looking.
No, but you lied to us.
He didn't lie.
what you buy?
He just said bye. He was saying bye for the day. Hi,
No,
the
no, no.
next
Hey,
day.
bye. Hi,
The
bye.
Takura album is good.
Yeah.
I like his, you've always said over
Yeah,
and over again.
Takura is like the
Takura.
shit.
Yeah, Takura is
But
amazing.
Anika emotional garutitra.
But that's his thing. That's why women
But
love
there
him
has
so
been,
much.
there was a time before when he went through some shit as well, and he was depressed or something. You know, before now. So when you come and you say bye,
Oh,
you know,
so
and you have this history
your
of
mind goes
you
far.
have this
You're
history
like, oh my
of-
gosh, is he okay?
yeah,
He's gonna
you
kill
know,
himself.
So you're playing with our feelings. You
But
know.
he's back, all right. So
Yeah, we need him on the show.
he's back. He's got one of those songs. I think it's called Zimbabwean Girl. H1 from work made me listen to it. So I didn't understand what was going
Which
on.
one is Hadi? Yeah, Hadi.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he made me listen to the intro, and I was like, "What's going on here?" And I could tell it was my voice.
Yeah.
So they took the audio when I was hosting.
I saw that shit. I
Miss
heard
Universe.
it. I heard it when I was listening.
Yeah,
to it.
and I was like, can I hear
from
all the
Miss
ladies say
Universe.
Takura, baby? And then the crowd was like, Takura, baby. I was like, ladies and gentlemen, Takura, baby.
That is
and then
so
the song
cool.
starts. I was like,
So you want to try? You want to try?
No,
So
I
you
wanna-
now you're into
Ayo,
music. Now you're into music.
Now I'm
You wanna
into
try?
music.
Ayo, but Akapi was something really big.
Relax. Relax.
Nobody's
Biggie,
allowed
you were
to
used.
use someone's
Relax.
voice.
Relax. Relax.
Takuburutsa shiri.
Relax.
Did you guys see that
Relax.
Davido said he thinks the album's amazing, which is a big deal
Yeah.
for like an international artist like Davido
Yeah, to co-sign on that
co-sign
one.
Takura.
Yeah.
Not just
That's dope.
No,
Yeah.
Takura is smooth, man. Takura is smooth. He also did a song with Anunzani XQ.
Yeah.
One More Time. I think the song is called One More Time. The song Yemskanzwa though, but the
Takura
lyrical
will make you
content.
feel in love when ungajoli. I mean, I don't have a boyfriend, but when I listen to his songs, I feel like
This
oh my
You're like
gosh, I love
eating
him
and
so
doing as someone.
much. There's
Me.
nobody
Just so
there
that I can,
but
you know,
us.
so the
You
song
know?
can relate
Oh
to.
my gosh.
Shamain doesn't have a boyfriend this week.
This week has been slow, right?
This week is slow. It's a slow week.
It's a slow week.
Can't we switch off that man?
We've tried.
Next week you'll come, right?
We've tried. And if you try to switch it off, the comment section will come for you like, don't mute Nash. What's wrong with you?
Okay.
When I hamba, Puma.
Can we have a
Nashman.
filter?
I'll pull my foot.
It's a slow week for us.
Because so like,
And then he repeats because he does.
Yeah, take give him the answers. I
Jwayela
just
ke.
arrived.
Jwayela
I
ke.
just arrived.
Jwayela. It is what it is. It is what it is. So there's Takura, there's Julian King that has
Drop new
produced
music.
Drop New Music. Speaking of music, so we don't forget that we want to do this since we forgot to do certain things.
You.
Still on? Is it on? We've got this beautiful award right in front of us here. And this is something that the team at Denny J
Becky, don't stroke it like that. Okay?
won. Oh gosh.
Becky!
Becky,
You know what? Bye-bye.
Becky, that's topic. Becky's on fire.
Becky.
Becky's on fire. You're on fire.
Becky, calm down. You're about to go home. It's okay.
A few more minutes, you'll be
Few more
home.
minutes, you'll be home.
You'll be home.
And you know what I was about to do? Like right at the top there. And I was but it's okay. Calm down. Hey, Father God. It's okay. Calm down.
Daddy Sky. Sky Daddy.
Sky Daddy. Help me here. Clear these people's minds. All right. So then we've got this beautiful crystal award that we want to give away. Not really give away, but like award to like Artist of the Year as Denny J would have it, right?
The Denny J Show.
The Denny J Show. But we don't want to make that decision. We want you to come through and assist us. I almost touched it again. We want you to come through and assist us. We want you to come through and assist us. So we had chosen like how many artists? We said 4.
No, yeah, I think we're going to put them up on the Instagram page. Because
Like a poll?
Yeah, so that people can, can help us pick, right? Because I think as a platform we have enough credibility, and I think what we say and what we think matters.
Yeah, but can we put in our supplications already?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. So I think when we post it, I think we'll ask people to come through and then say who they think was the artist who was really rocking it in 2023. And then we'll give them an award. So and so that we shame the other award ceremonies, Nash. We are not only going to just give them an award. We're going to talk to one of our rich friends to give us some money, so we can give them. So we can give them.
You're supposed to put the sound effect for that because that's
Yes.
that's the one.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So unlike,
be a canvas.
Yeah, unlike,
It'll be money.
yeah, it won't be a canvas. And
Yes.
it won't be like a
Everybody
little.
mad,
It won't be like a little wooden thing, and then thank
Crystal
you,
baby.
thank you, and a little paper.
Uh-uh.
We want to give you, our award and some money.
Some green paper.
So I'm thinking one of our rich friends should be able to put up 500 a grand. Nash, what do you think? Yeah.
We're not calling Fali though.
No. Okay. Why is that, Nash?
Because, I mean, did that other 500 come?
You brought Fali. You brought him, bro.
I think Baker was supposed to do a follow-up or something.
Yeah. So that's like news. You wanna just tell the people that we never got the $500?
Msaisa munu passport like that, guys.
I don't know.
Tokona
Nash.
kuzofoni redu later kuti go how further.
Tova tazoyuza mari yacho kana yauya toisa pa table lapha, so that people know that we cleared it out, right? Yeah. So our award is gonna come with some money, and I think we're gonna talk to better brands or something.
Yeah. So we
I
will
think
put
Scott
up
will come through
the poll.
500 or a grand to go with
The
our
poll will
Artist
go
of
up
the Year
for
award.
Scott.
Yeah, I think Scott.
We're gonna speak to Scott.
We're gonna call him out. Yeah, he usually never lets us down. So.
Never.
Yeah, so 500
Or we
a
can
grand.
just ask the Raw Entertainment people to give us the money that they're going to use on the baby.
Yeah, we saved them some money.
Yeah.
We saved
that Shamain.
Yes, we did save them some money.
We got some money hanging, yo.
We
There's
saved
money
them.
hanging somewhere.
You know what I mean?
Go to good use.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could. So so that's the award that we want to give out from the Denny J Show, Artist of the Year 2023, and we're looking at everything, how they pulled on our heartstrings, how everyone was singing along to something that they produced.
How they trended.
Yes, how
and
they
all that shit.
trended and stuff. So whether they were a guest here or not.
Yeah.
Because we interviewed a lot of artists. But even though they were a guest here or they were not a guest here, we still want to know who you would nominate, and then we'll do a poll.
Yeah. And then we'll pick somebody, and then we'll give them an award.
Give them
Engraved in shit and money in the pocket.
Love it.
That's some G shit.
I love that for them.
That's some G shit.
I might just start rapping so that I can get it.
Don't you already rap, Shamain?
Kind of.
See, everybody raps, but we haven't heard Shamain rap. So
Everybody raps, but not everybody's a rapper.
Maybe King.
Everybody raps, but not everybody is a rapper.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bars.
Yeah.
Zvatotanga so. Zvatotanga. Inangu, I'm
She's
not
got more
ready for
bars than
this.
Rufaro Marketing.
Nash
Bars! What tell us? Bars!
Nash is like, why? He's holding that microphone like Mari. I have a young wife at home. I need to go home.
I mean, you know what? It's got to be an age thing, you know.
Shit.
Jokes I did
we
like
got back.
close to retirement. You know what I mean?
I'm very close to retirement.
Hey, shit, yeah.
Bako, isn't that a heavy bar? That's a bar. Where else? What else?
Takupinda munyaya uyu ya Nash.
Oh,
So guys, stop it any music.
If there's more, bring it, girl.
Do you have someone?
King.
Yeah.
King wants to talk about a click.
Oh yeah, I think yeah. You can please
What's
talk
up?
about
What's
your
up,
clique.
King?
Okay, tell-
What you got on your
Look,
mind,
you know
King?
what happened? She said to her friends before she came in, I'm gonna talk about you
got
guys.
you.
So what's happening now?
got you.
I got
Don't
you.
worry, guys.
So
I
now
got you.
we're not giving her that chance.
I will give you
So now she's
guys.
thinking shit.
I would like. What am I going to do? I promise people that the next episode coming out, your names are going to be there. It's okay.
Let's
Shamain,
drop
Shamain.
King.
Let's drop them real quick.
Do the
What's
things,
up?
girl.
What's up,
I
King?
think it's only fair
Uh-huh.
that if you talk about Julian King releasing music and we talk about Takura releasing music, or Anati also released a new song as well, it's only fair to talk about Denim Woods and the
Bestie.
rest of them.
Each other.
And the rest of
Somebody spoke about Denny Moods. Was
Yes,
that you?
those
Yeah,
guys are
I
freaking amazing. Those
The
that
first time I
is-
heard them, I was like, yo.
It's international standard rap, hip hop.
Right.
So he just released, like, it's so cool because it's one song that he created 4 different versions for, and it's an EP called Chosen. So there's like Chosen 1, Chosen 2, No Hook, Sour Lemonade, and there's Sun on there. Sun is.
Right, I was about to ask about that Sun, because I remember when I met them, they said Denny Mood and Sun.
Yeah.
Or something like they always perform together. Or
Yeah, like they're in the same. They're in the same space.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like one crew.
Okay.
Individual rappers.
individual rappers, but
Yeah.
rapping from.
So there's Sun, there's Ray Kaz on there, there's, I hope I say his name correct, Jafari, I think. But yeah, it's an amazing mixtape. It's an EP, sorry.
Yeah.
Amazing EP. It's really
EP
cool.
Ndogdishi.
Extended play.
Meaning what?
It's less than an
Long
album. It's less than an album. Maybe it's
So
like
what's
8 tracks.
an album? Please explain to us.
Like 8 tracks.
And
What's
yeah.
an EP?
An EP is just like a long song. An album is like a full body of work. Like there's more.
I thought an EP had like 6 or 8 tracks. And an album has more, like 12. or
Yeah,
some
it
shit.
can be 12, yeah, or more.
So
Number
guys,
refu.
so guys that don't last in bed, one is my EP.
Oh my God.
This is my album.
Long
Yes.
play.
Do you want
Long
long
play. Yeah.
Okay, I get it. It makes
Okay,
sense.
okay. He's got to put it into context, so we, for the lame guys to get it.
Also,
that was in my ear.
also long
like
play
direct.
is crazy.
Oh, long play is crazy.
Long play.
It's crazy.
You don't want long
Shamain, drink what you're drinking.
She doesn't like long playing.
Oh, Shamain, you don't like long play?
Shamain, drink what you're drinking. Just drink.
Yeah.
What
No, she's more into EPs.
Shamain, you like EPs?
Do you know what? Let's move on. We were talking
No,
about
Shamain.
Nyaya
EP.
Yeah, Nash.
LP.
Yeah, Nyaya Nash.
Eh.
Yes. What did you want to talk about?
No. There's also the other guy who's not in your clique, but he's on fire.
Who?
Tanto Wavy.
Oh, yes.
Trap Sungura, or now he's doing house.
K-Flow too.
There's like an piano with Sungura in it. And a Woo Festival.
Amapiano
Somebody's.
Sungura?
Yeah, piano and Sungura. Trap Sungura.
I know the trap
That's
sungura
cool.
bit.
Or something. Yeah. And somebody spoke about Tanto Wavy before we knew about him. Was it Holly? No. Holly spoke about Same Flow. Somebody, said, I think it was Holly 10 who said, you don't know Tanto Wavy or whatever?
Tanto Wavy, yeah.
Yeah, he's playing around with beats and he's creating some crazy shit. We need him on the show at some point, I guess. Yeah.
So, do you actually know like the rappers in the industry or?
No, I'm not deep into it like that.
Is this only you, Shamain?
So you,
What about K-Flow?
huh?
K-Flow?
I've heard of K-Flow. Yeah, I've heard of him.
You can come and like bring us a list so that when we
yeah,
talk about them,
yeah.
we know exactly who we're talking about, and we know. I've met a few because of the festivals that I've hosted, and that's as far as it goes.
Okay.
And then maybe if I come across their music on the playlist, yes, and I'm like, oh, who is this? Like today, I played a song by Takura and Japreza, and I was like, huh?
You know, it's Starting Rich Baby or something. Yeah, I heard that.
Venencia or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, wow,
Wow.
who would have thought?
Yeah.
You know,
Guys, how come the music here, like all those people we're discussing, are not successful? We only have a few that are successful. Like,
Aren't
what's
they?
the secret?
Aren't they successful though?
Like who? I mean, we only have Holy 10, Chap Razor, and...
Takura and them, aren't they streaming? Aren't they selling?
but are they making money?
I think so.
How much are they making?
I think with the whole streaming thing.
I think those guys...
But obviously, Holy 10, yeah, I think at the top you have Japraise,
Yeah.
right? And then, I think the bread is different.
I think they're all
Japraise
eating,
is up
exactly.
there.
I think they're all
But
eating.
Holy 10 from the youngsters, I think
but-
Holy 10 is really, he's always posting, he's everywhere, right? I don't know about the other guys because maybe I don't follow them or whatever, but I think these youngsters are making money from the music nowadays. And if you're not doing shows and your music, and you have hit songs, you're making money from streams. Because a lot of our people overseas are actually buying this music. I mean, we don't buy music. It's talking to me that
I really beg to differ. I think it's Jab Praise, Holy 10, and maybe 2 other guys. The rest of them, I don't think they actually survive from the money from this stuff, yeah.
I think they do. Don't they? Don't they, King? King is in the industry, she's
Are, are your friends surviving from music or...
I don't know what's
or it's a
going on in
hobby.
their business like that, but I just think as a creative, you cannot just be comfortable with one source of
Right, you
income
see, yeah.
and say that that's your livelihood. No.
Japraise
Because
can.
yes, but like the industry is quite inconsistent, so you have to have something to fall back on if something doesn't really show up in that month, because
Should they be picky about what
Yeah.
they fall back on?
it has to make sense with your brand and your career path and your image, like
Because, for example, say it's not going so well, God forbid, for Enzo Aishel. And then he's like, I need to do something, I need to get a job or whatever. And then he becomes a waiter.
but it's not make sure.
It's
come
not
on.
make sure,
No.
right? So what are the things that the artists are falling back on? If the music is not working, what's the next best thing?
No, but for example, Enzo had the little thing that he started, that
The
paintball
paintball.
thing.
The people
So
do,
I
yeah.
think the just having that foresight to know that I'm doing music, I'm on fire, but I need to just have a plan B. I mean, that already is a plus for me. I think that's what all artists need to do.
Okay. Must find something to
yeah.
fall back on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think Enzo is not going to have a problem for a while because
No.
the dude just be bringing out hits.
Yeah.
Everything he
think,
says is a hit.
If you think about it,
Baby, that got a
if you think about it, when it comes to music is business. Like there's no successful mogul in music that just became rich off of music only. Even if you look at like within Africa, Casper got Family Tree, and then Family Tree had like the clothing and signing artists and stuff. So even if he wasn't necessarily releasing music, there was still money that was coming into his business. Jay-Z has Rockefeller, P. Diddy has Ciroc. Like you have to have something else.
No, but these guys were making money from music.
And then they
Because
had
the
excess,
industry
and then they had
allowed
excess
it.
money
Now
and
it's
started
here,
looking
Zim.
for.
The industry allowed it.
Mariachu. What's the problem? Are they not being signed by the Illuminati? Should they get signed by the Illuminati? Like, what's going on? Is there no Illuminati in Zim? Like, how do you get?
Yeah,
the
because in
Illuminati
terms of
to-
hip hop, I don't know how often these guys get booked, but if you're not Holy 10, Votes, JT, Saint Flo, maybe Blink 4, yeah, you are.
Producing music for the fun of
Yeah,
it.
you probably don't have gigs every weekend.
Do you know what I think? Like with the people that I listen to, you have to make music that's international standard. If you make music for Zimbabweans, you will remain in Zimbabwe.
But nobody has ever made international standard music in Zimbabwe that I know. And when I say international standard, I'm talking about music that you go in America and you hear it being played on Hot 97, like how you can hear Davido or Omalay or Kiss Daniel.
isn't there like a
our
system
music? Our
to get
music
your
is
music
only
to be
played to Zimbabweans, whether it's Zimbabweans in Zimbabwe or Zimbabweans abroad. This is why even the guys who go on tour and they go to London, they are going to London to perform to Zimbabweans. So our music is not international.
It's not international.
The only person who you can say is international is probably Jab Praiser, because there are some other people in some other countries who actually know of him and probably
That are not
listen to him.
Zimbabweans.
But besides the Jab Praiser and the late Tuku, I don't know. I would be surprised if
Mukumba.
I was in Malawi and
Mukumba
I
does.
suddenly heard Winky D being played on the radio.
Mukomba plays out.
Yes, they do festivals and
Yes,
that
they
sort of
do.
shit. Yeah.
So they play to an
So
international
when you say
crowd.
international, you understand? All our top guys I don't think can make it internationally, because if they could and if they had, we would hear them.
That's
We
the
would
thing with
hear them on
focus
Hot
with the
97.
top guys
We would hear them on
only.
Power 106.4 while chilling in America.
But that's the thing.
Vanenge
We're
pane
focused with the
ma-systems
top
here.
guys.
But what I'm saying is, you don't need to be international like that to make money.
Okay.
The local guys are making money from our people. Holy 10 is making money from Zimbabweans, whether it's Zimbabweans in Australia, Zimbabweans in London, or Zimbabweans in Joburg.
International.
They are making money. But the international that I think you're talking about is having some Nigerian cat. You jump in his car and he's jamming some Holy 10.
That's
Delilah.
international.
I don't know, it's the Delilah Mugimbas.
Now-
Lagos.
Now you're talking.
Denta Krosa. And then Nash.
But then, okay, when the people rap in English, I listen to rap a lot. People attack them on Twitter and they're like, "Oh, mdakujita ma American."
No, fuck those people.
Why are you rapping? But like, how are you going to make it? Tyler right now is on the Billboard 100 highest charting South African artist ever after Hugh Masekela, after 55 years being on the Billboard 100. Right? She's in the top 10.
No, we've
right?
got no problem with English.
Because she's singing English.
Yeah,
because the people can sing and dance along. I love our music, but do you really think a Shona song is going to make it out onto the Billboard?
No. That's why we're rallying behind Natty O.
And Nati O is amazing.
And we're rallying behind cats who have a chance. You understand? There's some of our cats who actually have a chance to be able to cross over. Like if Natty O were to get a feature with somebody who people listen to, he could easily get his own candle lit. And that's what we're talking about. So people don't have to be international to make money. Holy 10, so proud of the young man. He's doing his things.
Yeah.
He has his window and he's taking advantage of it and it's working. And so is Sandflow and all these other youngsters. But international, we have a long way to go.
Yeah, I know.
But fuck international if we can make money locally. You know, we're good.
No, but we
need international.
Yeah, we need it. We need it. We need it. It needs to go there. Now, can we go to Nash's story?
Yeah. Let's do
Nash,
it.
what's your story?
No. I mean, it's not my story.
It's got your name in it.
So what? I mean, I'm sure you guys saw. I wanted to say tobacco. If you have a towel or something,
Yeah, it's okay.
I would put towel or something.
A towel? Oh, yeah. For the table? For you? Look at our table.
Picking ice and everything with the tongs.
Man. I would have done this in one go.
But.
These cats be commenting on our ish. Like that.
Yeah, they must look.
That is taking a very long time.
That's what I said. That's exactly what
Are
I
y'all
said.
worried about Denny right now?
And also, Shamain doesn't drink a lot, huh?
Are you counting?
Oh, because I mean, she's not like. It's like I thought she'd be on.
No, she's a pro. You know?
That should be on what?
No, I thought she'd be drinking like Denny J.
But I don't
Do I even drink that much though? And you know,
Today he's just not spilling cups and stuff. He's quite behaved.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't there on the episode.
And then she goes digging in. She's like,
I wasn't there.
That's unusual. And I wasn't there. And besides,
Tell me in the comments and be like, Shamain, don't use your hands.
I told her, guys. Wow, these people, you know, fuck these niggas. Trying to tell you how to drink your liquor, you know.
Where's our tea or coffee? Where's our tea?
So I'm sure you guys saw the whole beef between Passion Java and Tinashe Mutarisi, Nash Paints. I like picking sides, girl. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's why you asked me Israel, Palestine.
That's why yeah.
Why must we pick sides?
No,
What
because
is the importance?
no, there's someone
of
who's right,
picking
there's someone
sides?
who's wrong. Who's right?
In
and who's
every
wrong.
case, there's someone who's right, there's someone who's wrong.
Yeah. So now, if you are quiet and we're neutral about it, it makes us look like we're pussies.
Okay.
You know, we should
So-
always tell the truth,
Okay.
government related or not government related.
All right.
Someone
Okay.
is going through something. Let's talk about it.
All right. So let's have a background, right? So what happened? with this situation before we pick a side?
So Mutarisi, I think, brought out a video telling his workers that I think he has to.
There's no power. There was a power something.
I think they have to go home and.
As in retrench workers?
It's not retrenchment.
No, just temporarily go
or
home.
like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Because I think they did a week without power, with electricity.
Okay.
Yeah.
That boys ma 1 week sakachimboenda kudeni tozokushedza kana sijabo, right? Why he took a video is also beyond me. Was that a stunt to show the people?
Yeah, so that's where it starts.
So the whole back and forth started because that video was posted.
Yeah. So when you post a video like that,
On a public
depending
domain.
on who you are or who's watching, it could imply that you're saying that some people are being incompetent. It could be seen to be an attack on the establishment. To say now you're publicizing the fact that there's no power, which means you're indirectly saying that the people who are supposed to be running things are not doing it properly.
Okay.
Which I think is where Passion picked it up from. To say, so are you saying this is the only place, Kwamboshaika Magetsi and whatever. I don't even know why there was no power. Was it a fault? Must have been a fault. Was it a fault or load shedding?
I think it's load shedding. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
No, because, wait, if it's load shedding, there's moments where there's electricity and there's moments where there's no electricity.
Guys, done in 3 weeks.
So that's a fault. No, that's a fault. If you've got no electricity for more than 2 days, that's a fault.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be, if we're undergoing load shedding, we all know how the maths works. You'll have a couple of hours where there's electricity and a couple of other hours where there's nothing. And then you balance
You
your
work
things.
around that
I
shit.
know where
Work around
that
that.
power goes in the morning, comes back in the evening.
Yeah.
Guys, maybe they're on that same time, like we have at home.
Eh,
But
magetsi paanodzoka, it's 11 o'clock.
But-
Magetsi adzoka.
Correct me if I'm wrong,
What
but
was
I
shift?
think there's a bias towards industry. Industry is tending to get more hours of power when they need it than residential.
No, I mean I have a factory. Remember?
Yeah.
Masasa.
Yeah.
We don't have power.
The whole time.
Yeah, we get
Okay.
power sometimes.
All right. Okay.
And
So,
kwanza ushanda
all right.
mashift.
No, at night. Vanhu vane mahumans avo vada kudya mahumans avo.
Okay.
Vanodya masikati.
Hadyike masikati kuri kupisa. Hakudyike
So
mani.
You have to work a time
Vanhu
table, you have to
vanoinvesta
work a
mafeni
Kana
kama
munhu ari kudya munhu masikati in this weather.
It's one of those.
Munhu iyeye psychopath.
Okay.
Because it's just
What's
how-
happening at your house, Becky? Is this true?
I
Is this true? There's
Iyeye ari
no
kubasa ka, asi kudya masikati.
there's no consumption during the day.
didn't remember, Sasha.
Shamain, on the other hand.
I'll be at work.
Shamain,
My industry, my kids.
Yes, so we're just saying there's ways around these things. Not knowing how schedules work within the industries, but just taking it kumba. Magetsa kadzoka na 11. We get to do the stuff that we need to do because we don't know how long it's going to last, and we sort ourselves out. Makusenti kamuka kusina magetsi, at least tasota zvino.
Okay. So the question was, when this video was posted, was that a political statement? Was it what was it?
We don't know, like what Nash said.
Because I
it's
think the
beyond-
translation,
it's beyond.
people are translating it differently. Was it a good idea to post such a video?
If you were to post such a
especially in
video,
this
you want people to
in this
see, I know.
polarized society of ours and our polarized politics, where you could easily be thought to be on the wrong side type thing. Was it a good idea to post a video where you're seemingly criticizing the establishment?
okay, so maybe the video was not a good idea, right?
Yeah, I don't think it was a good idea.
Ko aku respond away. Was it a good idea for him to respond? Yes
No,
or
no. So these are like I don't think it was Passion's business. First of all, if the government had a problem with that post, would they send him to go and ask Nash to call video him? Are you trying to make us look bad?
But let's take a look at Tinashe Mutarisi as a person who posts on social media.
Yeah.
If you look at all of Tinashe's posts, they're always encouraging.
Yes,
They're
yes.
always talking about
Yes,
the hustle.
that's it.
Always talking about go out
He's a
there,
positive
get your
cat.
grind.
He's a positive
He's
cat.
positive.
He doesn't seem to be political in
him
any of his
posting
shit.
the video, we don't know why, but maybe his intention was, guys, these things happen in business, and sometimes you might need to shut
maybe
down.
he was using his platform to highlight the problem. Because if you have a problem and you can't tell it to anybody, if you post it, people are going to see it.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're going to make a plan and fix the problem. So he could have done that, for that purpose, to say like, we're having these challenges, and then post it because he's got like a big platform, and then those who can actually do something about it,
Maybe
they get to
do something about
it.
it. So maybe the aftermath of this thing was what went wrong. It went left. So maybe what he wanted out of it, this is us now just assuming and just like shooting in the dark, but he posted the video hoping that a message was going to come out of it, and then assistance was going to come,
message.
and then come back and be like, yo, power is back up, we are sorted, we can, continue to mix our paints and everything, because I know that they're not manually mixing that paint. But back to Nash's point, okay, fine, he posted the video. Then the response comes, and the response is an attack.
But should the response have come from that dude?
It could have come from anyone.
So anybody could have responded.
Anyone could have responded. It's just that Azoresponda Walchona is very vocal.
Okay, saka response yakuzothi water insurance fraud wazodeyo mazipenda akadayo. You know some of the stuff that people say on social media has a lasting effect on people's businesses. So if you say zvimapendi zvako zvakadhakwa whatever, you could be damaging someone's brand, and you don't exactly have receipts to prove most of the stuff you're saying. And then when you look at it, sometimes it then ends up looking like you're just hating. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever the problem was, or whatever the situation was, you could have easily, because these are two young business people who are doing all right. Mm-hmm. Both of them are well off. And this black on black crime, Nash.
Yeah.
Where
sounds heavy,
cats...
bro.
Cats who should be collaborating are busy on social media dissing each other over some stupid shit. It's wrong.
Shamain, what are your thoughts?
Okay, when you put something on a public platform, it's now everybody's business. But I think you have a responsibility when you have people that follow you to at least influence people to do and be constructive. Attacking someone and their business when it has nothing to do with you is unnecessary. I don't think it was necessary. I think it's just looking, because Zimbabweans love drama. Mm-hmm. We love that some celebs posting and all these different pages and all these different brands just talking about people's business. And so because people want to be spoken about, they're going to consistently give people something to talk about. And that's doing that for clout or for being seen by people when someone's business is being heard. I don't think it was thought through nicely. I don't know.
So I think it was a bitch-ass move on Passion.
I was trying to be nice about it. I know, right?
Because we're cool with Passion. He's good people, but bitch-ass moves are bitch-ass moves, right? Like, Passion is from Cheetah. So most of the time, like, if you're, from the ghetto and you see shit going down, even if you think you know what the fuck is happening, we just keep our mouths shut. If it doesn't involve me, why must I say it? Say he actually, tried to pull off an insurance heist, like what he seems to be implying.
Yeah.
How the fuck is it your business? That's what I'm saying. Like, how the fuck? If I wanted to do my robbery, say I'm like a gangster, you understand what I'm saying? In the ghetto, the code is, if it's got nothing to do with you, it's got nothing to do with you.
Look the other way.
You know what I'm saying?
Really?
So when dude comes out and then he says, it's personal. And, it's personal to a guy who's never in anybody's business. That from all the posts I've seen, that guy just minds his own business. And most of the stuff that I've seen is just positive shit. He's not a nigga who talks about other niggas and whatever. So But I also get passion because I understand him from, the few times that we've interacted, even on the interview, he likes to trend.
So are you saying he
Trending is a
because he
big
wanted
deal
to
for
trend?
passion.
I think so.
No, I don't think you understand how important it is to trend.
Okay.
For passion, it's his thing, and it works. It has worked for him. That's what he does. He will make sure to which is pretty much like what Holyton does. Holyton just picks up fights because they've understood, social media, that for you to remain relevant, you've got to always be in the news, which is what Passion Java is really doing right now. And it keeps him relevant. But at what cost? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you going to, tarnish my business because you want to trend or whatever, And this is what I was saying. Like, also, Passion would be an excellent guest for something like what we did with Shaddai, like a town hall where we have people come in and ask him questions.
Oh.
That would be fantastic. Like what we did with Shaddai?
Yeah.
The only other person who we can do, because people have questions for him. You understand?
Why he does the
yeah,
things
if
that
we
he
were to
does.
do what we did at Pablo's with Passion, that shit would jump because lots of people have questions. All sorts of fucking questions. And most of them we're not going to ask them because everybody has
So
something.
is that in the pipeline? Are you saying that's going to be...
You're going to talk to Passion.
Gay!
That'd be nice, right, Nash?
Of course.
Yeah, if we did some shit like that.
Apparently he has a new
So we
word.
need him.
I mean,
We need him to come and explain to us because maybe there's some genius into this shit that is on. You know what I mean? But I don't like it when brothers go on social media and are going back and forth over some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying?
One was trying to trend. One was actually, it affected one the other way. Because, guys, this is someone who made an entire choir sing Twabam as a worship song during Sunday service in the church.
No, I got to pay up, man.
I think there is a method to his madness, just like what you're saying.
Yeah,
Like there's
yeah,
a method to it.
Yeah,
So
but I wish he could do it without tarnishing other people's brands.
But what if that's the plan? What if that is the...
So what's the end goal then? What does success look like?
Baby,
in that situation?
what's that, Becky? If somebody is to tarnish your brand so that they can trend,
No,
that's not right.
it's not right.
Yeah,
But that's
you
not
know.
my strategy. Because people have different strategies.
Yeah.
But
But in terms of
you told
trending,
me it's zero.
he's back in the news, and he will do that. And then next time it's like a woman is impregnated or whatever, and then he lets it flow, and then he stays in the news. He's mastered the art of being relevant, staying relevant on social media.
Are they still going on it, like, back and forth?
And I
Or,
think
or they are quiet now?
I think no, it's over now.
Yeah,
I think it's over because the other guy hasn't responded.
Oh, and that's how you end stuff. Pakango
You don't
respond.
respond.
I was like, no. Why?
there you go. You go fuck it up.
Just leave it. Let you posted that, he responded, leave it. Like you, but yeah. So it's now quiet, no noise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it'll be nice to have. I mean, we've had Passion before, so it shouldn't be difficult to have him. But we can't have him just one-on-one. We would want to have like an audience, and then we question all these things. And it would also be cool to have Tinashe Mutarisi come.
On the same episode.
No, on a different episode. We need an episode with him, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, because he seems like a cool guy, and I think his heart is in the right places. He'd make an interesting person because in terms of even being an inspiration to young people and that sort of thing. Yeah, I haven't seen any interview that he's done. I think he just does with Nash TV or whatever. Yeah, but we're the Denny J show. Everybody listens to us. He needs to come.
Yeah. The only one
needs to come
interview
through.
that I've seen was one that he did with BBC.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that. Yeah,
It was a BBC one.
yeah.
So
Right. And also we need to talk about kamwana kanetsa ku America. Kanzwane kujikiwa ka. Lori Harvey.
Oh, I don't just.
and someone needs to write a book, How to Survive Lori Harvey.
No, I don't. I
no,
don't.
Gilasin.
I don't just say that.
I know Gilasin.
And the Idris, what this
With Snowfall, yeah.
this ex-boyfriend
Yeah.
he's
Oh,
now
they-
an ex-boyfriend.
Wait, he's an ex?
He's
Yeah,
now
they
an
broke
ex.
up.
Oh, the Snowfall guy.
They have
Yeah.
like unfollowed each other. Yeah, they've
No.
unfollowed each
So
other.
who else? Ndiana Kajikaft.
I'm Munisa. I'm not gilasi like.
Oh,
Is
Zodaro.
it not that if the relationship is not working, the relationship is not working?
Vakuri vekugila. Gilad.
Yeah, no.
I laughed when I saw
They
it.
have
I
future,
was
we
like,
have Lori. That's our future.
Yo.
No, but who else? Who else was showing?
Who hasn't?
Okay.
No, but then also think about it, guys. The thing is that these are public people. So where you would have a relationship or date someone for a while and it doesn't work and you move on, you don't have 10,000 people trying to repost your picture and paparazzi and all of that. So like her business can never be private. Even if she just dates somebody for like 2 months or a year, it's always going to be news.
But my period, they would search one.
Like when we saw her with Michael B. Jordan.
Nah, she's in like one new cat
You
every
know,
week or
this is so cute.
I had faith in this guy.
And then this Idris guy comes and it's like, ooh.
And everyone on social media was like, yeah, she must be careful. She thinks like she's the one, but this guy's Nigerian. He's going to. But clearly she's Lori Harvey. She said, I am the prize. That's what she said.
You must remember.
I don't watch
You
Zodaro.
are the prize. But nah,
Prize. She's the prize.
I know she's the prize.
Now she's like, no,
She read
man.
all of Steve Harvey's books and used that against men because
She read her daddy's books.
yeah, I know
And she's like, I'm going to show you.
So what does the daddy have to say about this shit?
You know, he hardly comments. He
Gilad.
and the thing is, she makes these guys neura. And they'll be inside the selfies. These
Head,
guys
shoulders,
are in
knees,
love.
and toes in there.
So you guys are proud that finally men are getting
No, it's not a
taste
nice
of their
thing
own.
to be.
Yeah, but guys, it's just medicine tasting. It's a good thing.
Taste it a little bit.
Yeah,
Drink up.
you know.
Lori Harvey. Now she's not happy about that.
No.
Are you saying she must be stopped?
No. Unfano to sungwa.
I'm fine with Sunga. For what?
It must be illegal. Would you say like that?
Ujikise like that. Ujikise like that. It's too much. Yeah.
No, but it's not like she's not dating the guys.
But
Right.
was still.
But she's dangerous, guys. She went from P. Diddy to the son, Future, Michael.
Oh, I'm not gonna do it.
I don't know what I'm going to
The father and the son. That's what made people talk about it. because
Oh, that's G. G.
Father and son.
I didn't know about the P. Diddy one. I knew about P.
She said
Diddy's
that's
son.
not my daddy. So,
Like that.
just.
These creatures.
Our sisters will be looking up to this. To this scene.
Yeah, Mawana.
Needs to be stoned to death. This one.
Yeah. What's the story with Springboks and EFF? I got some videos, but I didn't open them. I would have wanted to find out how do you feel about that whole Springboks win and the fact that it's all white people representing a black nation.
But I think it's stupid because if the white people are good at something, I'll let them play. My boy Jaga winner. Look at our case.
Even go France, I know France my boy. Team you know that it's okay.
Yeah, Saka, you know, good in a boys a little bora. Let's end it there. Yeah, end of story. Apana tweet. Hoping good our Miss Universe, Bruku Murungu.
Okay, but before we go to Miss Universe, people are not worried about the fact that the Springboks are. Zimbabweans are pissed off at the fact that South Africans called us international orphans.
But don't they have a basis for this shit?
No, I'm not mad at it. I supported the Springboks, but people are mad. They're like, how dare they?
Yeah.
But
pakatamba New Zealand ne South Africa, who do we support though?
South Africa, 100%.
So what's the problem?
It's okay.
What's the problem?
On the other side.
But I think, South African men are really also getting too excited just because our brothers are, with their girls. Saka. We have a tweeted that she's clearly.
Very bitter woman.
Beat out to boys out.
Oh, my baby, are we in
Not to watch, but very good. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Plus, Nyairu Taylor was
It was. you know the amount of South African girls coming to Zim? It's too much now. It's getting higher and higher.
Looking,
No, it's too much.
searching.
Ish.
You find yourself a Zimbabwean man, you struck gold.
Yeah,
South
we're the best.
African
We're
women
loving,
really
you
think
know.
Zimbabwean
You know,
men
Zimbabwean
are
men
great.
were loving and shit.
Not that they're not great. It's just that you will meet one or two.
No,
that
they
are like-
cheat. It's like when people interracial date, you always treat somebody else that's not your own better than
Better
you treat
than your own.
Oh, no. It's just our Zimbabwean
I was
women don't
talking about
appreciate
bar.
us.
Oh, the Zimbabwean women don't appreciate you Zimbabwean men.
Yeah.
So you're going outside.
No. We're just saying, in terms of appreciation, I think that the other people appreciate us more than our local sisters because our
So
local
whatever
sisters,
it is that they're appreciating, why don't you show us what it is that they're so grateful for?
Oh, we don't want you. Because South Africa, hey, nice.
Away with you.
Nice.
Away with your
Wow.
gratitude. We don't want you. Stay there.
Yeah.
I shall cross the border.
Hey, South Africa, hey, the promised land.
No, but do you know what? Because
Guys, this is why Zimbabwean women are mad.
no, you're mad because you don't want to listen to what we're saying.
What are you
Which
saying?
is what? What do you say?
Plus, you don't have.
And take care of us.
Plus, your balance sheets are not as strong as South Africans.
Asset based.
Yeah,
It's not
balance
asset,
sheets low.
asset based.
The assets are.
Oh.
The South Africans,
That's
yeah.
not it dons in my trailer. I don't understand.
Ah, the South
Takunge
Africans.
trukutama so.
Becky, you know in South Africa when you go there. Because the Becky is hot kappa. But I have Joe Bigano's in any piece.
If you
Joanne
only
is
humble yourself.
Johannesburg, I figured what I did is but they get to my dress to get Johannesburg?
Danny, these cameras are gonna switch off. Okay, these cameras.
King, am I
are
like
going to
King?
switch
When you go into
I did not believe
Santine, or when you go, in South Africa, even at the service station, the lady was pumping the gas.
Dude,
The
okay,
asset
but
base
let's
is
just clutch
crazy.
there 2 minutes.
When?
I am going to agree with you. I'm not going to disagree with you. But there are certain Zimbabwean ladies who are coming to the table who are doing the things.
And this was-
Right.
I'm-
Bariko to try. But in SA, everywhere where you turn,
Oh, Mawani.
speak, and you're like, where do these women get the time?
Because Becky ano kupinda me mekona pana kari umutarisa. Areas bana bari kudzisa vanhu. But mjobeki tofika kana
Aiwa,
mahovros.
ma-one.
Unofika hovros wako
Ma one. And it's
You're not
beautiful
trying-
to look at when a woman has put herself together. Oh, wow.
So what's
The
stopping
most
our women
beautiful.
from doing the same?
Aiwa,
My
genetics baba.
Genetics aside, don't even include genetics because even across the border, you can check certain genetics and you're like, wow.
No, but you know all those people they're built a certain way in that country.
Not
Guys,
really
they just
say
have
though.
bumps and yellow
90%,
skin.
yeah.
That's it.
90%. So kato kufumuka kwewe. It's just but panapa manje one you have a few people and remember it's talk dzisa vanhu vari 8.
Yeah.
The 8 of them. What cause them problems? That's why you see Zimbabwean men are just flying across the border. Now it's easy with fly surf air. Oh no, Joburg Pepe, I mean 800 rand wapinda. So this is going to affect the local market.
Local market.
You understand?
Local market has to
Because
do.
the buyers are going outside.
Yes,
They must take
they have
off.
options, and it's now cheaper to go to Johannesburg. So the ladies have to humble themselves a lot more now, because fly surf air is distorted.
Don't humble yourself, ladies.
Yeah, no.
Don't. Thou shalt not humble yourself.
Sort of attitude, guys.
The competition is $40 away.
The competition is $40 away.
800 rand to go to Joburg with fly surf air.
You're not thinking about this.
Vazviri safe here kwamuri kuenda.
Ndozozviona ikoko. Ndo mentality yacho.
Just
Ndozozviona.
sort yourselves out and be more understanding.
Is it about the understanding? Are you telling me that across the borders, these women are more understanding? Is that what you're
I would
saying?
have respect for Zimbabweans.
Okay, let me give you an example.
Please.
Comment section, I'm ready for this one.
Okay.
Munoma anditi. Uko kujobeka anditi. Ukufamba ne sports car yako.
Okay.
Yes, iri kudya fuel yakawanda, but the ride is smooth. Anditi.
All right.
Kunoko une-truck yako, the road is bad, but uri kuseva ako fuel yako. So where would you rather be, Becky? In a smooth ride, kanoti ma potholes edu munomu uchiseva fuel. Where would you rather be?
Don't do that.
Where would you rather?
Don't do that.
In a sports car, which is smooth road, or in a truck saving fuel?
Do I have to answer like now?
Oh yeah, where would you rather be?
Sports car on a smooth road.
It was Ronaka, Sakamanjika. What do you want me to say?
Well, so you must, you must humble yourself. Because Johannesburg is $40 away.
Me, I will walk with my chest out like this. You know?
Right.
Do the things. Keep it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so guys, we're competing in Miss Universe after like 23 years of not being allowed in the pageant.
Oh, yeah.
And we went viral on the Shade Room because we have a beautiful white Zimbabwean girl.
Do
Hey.
people have a problem with
Yes.
the whiteness?
It's the black people
That shook me.
in America that are pissed off. But let me tell you something. I love how Zimbabweans came together and defended Brooke.
Yeah.
What was our
Yeah.
defense?
She's a Zimbabwean girl.
She's Zimbabwean.
She's Zimbabwean. Akazvarwa muno.
She's Zimbabwean. Her parents are
Akakurira muno.
Zimbabwean.
So Mama winner. Mama winner argument.
Yakangonyarara.
It's the same like this Springboks thing. Could white people can we really be happy? Imagine the level of happiness if that was an all black team.
Do you not
I
think
think
that
that-
we're
I think-
racist
I
as
think-
black people?
I was about to
we
say
are all
racist.
racist.
that everyone has
Everyone is
a
racist.
little ounce of racism.
Everyone
in
is
them
racist.
Because why wouldn't you be happy?
Black people prefer black people. White people prefer white people. You understand?
So when
this is
the
by
other
nature.
color makes a win, it's like, yeah.
This
it's
is
not
by
like,
nature.
yay.
So I don't celebrate much if white people are winning because especially in South Africa, racism is still very strong. It's there like crazy. In Zimbabwe, not so much because our former president really put white people in their place. White people know this is a black country. But in South Africa, white people don't know.
And it's usual.
As far as white people are concerned, that's their country. So when you have a situation like that, so when those people win, it's more like, did we win or did they win?
For me personally, I think it was a win because there was no other.
No. But did
candidate.
we win or did they win?
Is this
won.
Springboks or
Springboks.
Oh,
Okay.
Springboks.
Because in South Africa, you go places, you can tell that these white people in South Africa are like kings. Are you
in
in Zimbabwe.
Okay.
In
Iwewe
Zimbabwe.
semunhu, you should know who you are. Anditi. Varungu vanoudzana pachavo. Mwana ane 2 years anokura achiziva kuti I am supreme.
But do you know the racism in South Africa is like crazy?
It's because they start the kids from young.
Yeah, and,
Right?
And
So we should be doing the same with our children.
No,
Pump
in
them
Zimbabwe
up.
we
That's
don't have
true.
a problem. In Zimbabwe, I think the dynamics have been shifted. Black people run the economy. Most of the economy is mostly black people. White people control very strategic sectors, and white people are rich in Zimbabwe. But I think they know their place. You understand? Because there was AAG, there was all these empowerment things,
Yeah.
indigenous, this, that. They know their place. That's why you don't see white people everywhere. Unoona St. John's Fair.
Yeah.
But the bulk of the things are black things.
Right.
But in South Africa, white people still run that thing.
It's a mentality thing. It's because they've created those systems and they function in those systems. They are generational.
85% of the wealth in South Africa is in the hands of the minority.
But the thing is, I think with South Africa,
The
they're too
dynamics
busy
are
hating each other.
so different.
as
The
black
dynamics are so
people.
different.
They're what, sorry?
They're too busy hating each other as black people that they cannot have power as black people.
They've got
against
political
white
power,
people.
but they don't have economic power.
It's bad.
And the shift was done when radical things were done, where farms were taken over in Zimbabwe, some violently and that sort of thing. A lot of bad things happened, but the shift was done. The Zimbabwean economy is predominantly in the hands of black people.
Right.
In South Africa, 85% of the wealth is in the hands of white people. So it's like a time bomb waiting to explode. We don't know when it will explode.
That is going to explode.
It has to, because, the black people are marginalized. They live in squatter camps. They're just a few token black people who have been allowed to make it, but they're token. The bulk of the people are struggling. In Zimbabwe, it's easy if you're a black person who's entrepreneurial to start something. The opportunity is there.
Much, much more.
You know what I'm saying? But in South Africa, you have to go through some white person to get a loan. You have to go through white people to get whatever you're trying to start to start. If a white person likes you, then the loan is approved. All the big banks, it's white people. Zimbabwean banks are all black people. Most of our banks are black run. So if you come up with a good project and you go to the bank, you're gonna, if your proposal makes sense, you're gonna,
get something. Yeah.
But in South Africa, it's all white people who have to sign off.
I still believe it's a mentality thing that the white people have mastered, and
the black people haven't got out of it yet.
But
I can see a revolution coming with these new young people, even with EFF. Yeah. As more and more South African black people get educated,
a white person can walk into a room.
They can easily
you can sense their aura.
They feel like
superior.
kings.
I'm superior. Like bow down. And then a black person will walk in. They'll be walking taller, but their aura is like all sheepish and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a mentality thing that we need to teach our kids, and we are breaking out of it also.
Generational.
No, in Zimbabwe we're good. As bad as
no, I'm saying even when we go out there, kuno kutentiri cross a border. Zimbabwe na fambe akalewo.
Because remember the Bangma paper. Remember the two Aslam. Yeah, so it's unfortunate, but I think with education, as more and more black South Africans get educated, they are seeing it.
Yeah,
this is why you have revolutionary parties like EFF and stuff. They're beginning to speak out. That this is a nice country, but how much of this wealth is ours? So it might take 10 years, it might take 20 years, but a revolution is going to come.
So back to the Brooke winning Miss Universe Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
I remember making that announcement and the room went crazy. But then there was a certain session that was like one of those.
Oh, this was one of the events that you were presenting?
It's one of the events that I was hosting.
Nash.
I told you.
And
Becky,
they were.
Becky, did Nash make you?
Make me what?
Did the Denny J show make you?
Oh my God.
According to Nash, did we make Becky? Or Becky was made?
No, Becky was fire already, but then
She was always talented, right?
Yeah.
Becky was always the shit. She was always the next big thing.
Yeah.
But she needed to show her bigness.
Yeah.
And then Nash came along. The Denny J show gave her a platform. People fell in love with Becky. Like, fuck, this chick is genuine, she's nice, she's pretty. And from then on,
it's just.
The rest is history.
The rest is history.
Shit.
As I was saying. Made the announcement. Certain sections of the room were like, really like, are you for real?
Out of all these black chicks.
All these, and that was the thing. And I was like, in my head, I was thinking, Zimbabwean, stop it. Stop it right now. Right? You say white people are racist, but take a look at yourself also. Why? Why are you fighting this decision? Then if you want to look at the criteria that they used to pick the Miss Universe, Brooke was ticking all the boxes. And you know that answer segment is where it all goes down. There was one particular girl, my money was on her. If it wasn't Brooke, it was this other girl.
Sure, yeah.
Shikapa question answer segment. This girl was asked a question.
Yeah.
Ameno.
I will let her down.
You know, when I think about it, like we did, like we spoke about it, but now that we're talking about it again, I'm seeing how life is spiritual.
Right.
I'm seeing the other day Nash was like, Denny J, you know, it's such a good show, but you remember, like, but you were saying it like a joke. But it's not a joke. Life is spiritual. How do you get so close and then you are so far?
What did she fucking say?
I don't remember the question, but I'll give the example that I gave. They ask you, Shamain, how do you make a couch? Right?
Okay.
And then Shamain answers, thank you so much for that question. So when you begin to make a couch, you will need cement, and then you see some tires from the car, and then you mix the cement and then the gravel. But we're making a couch. We're making a couch.
A concrete
right?
couch.
Right?
With
No. And,
No,
and she went left. Instead of describing how to make a couch, she was making a slab. I don't know, like a pavement or something.
Yeah.
The question was this way, the answer went that way, and it's like, wow. If you didn't understand the question, ask the judges.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little bit nervous.
Because you can
May
actually
please repeat the question?
ask several times so that you think while you're thinking,
Yes.
buying time.
Yes. And I think it was so easy. I think it had to do with mental health or something. And then she was talking about passion and timetable and
Yeah, been careful too. Yeah, I watch you, Rennie.
it was painful to look a beautiful girl on top of that.
No,
And you're like,
speak.
So in terms of in your own opinion, do you think in terms of beauty, she was more beautiful than the white chick?
if you're putting it in terms of beauty,
Beauty.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. If it was based on beauty, no, hands down. Like I said, my money was on her. I was like, come on, girl, you're doing great. And every time when she walked on that ramp, the crowd would go crazy.
They should give this beautiful chick a second chance. Like, oh, you fucked up.
Not per question and
Let's
answer.
ask.
And you don't mess up anywhere else. Not question and answer. Question and answer, that's where you...
Because now you're representing the country outside.
In front
of everyone, that's
Yeah, out of cement. Couch no gadzirwa say. I see the leather or the fabric. I see the foam. I see the frame. Okay, let's say I think okay, make the slab and then put the foam. You know what I mean? Like come back to the question. No, she went off, and I think after she answered, she even went angadzoka manje. The senses came back.
Too late.
That's when I said, ush, akagarwa, ush, 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 ush. I was standing right behind her, and I was itching to be like, girl, ask them to ask you the question again.
Shit, that's
Even
all.
the judges were like, what? What is good? No, she disappointed a lot of people. So, yeah, Brooke came through. She'd been doing great throughout, and then here is her chance to shine even more. Her question is asked, and bam, baby, bam. She was
Very well spoken.
done. Even if you wanted to hate.
But who vet?
Ayo.
Meaning what?
Remember this Susumanje to go row up at Chivet. Because remember, you're going to ask me in English. I'm going to translate in my head to Shona. And then I'm going to come back with an answer which I will have to translate back into English before I release it.
No, it's not about English. It's about presence.
And then before I release it.
It's
So
about
that time, that time
Yes.
of doing all that Shona English, Shona, head to Shona
Apa
English.
mafuta mveti arikutaura zvake natural.
That time, Baba, that would like a good time. Right? But I think Brooke is going to do a good job. She's a nice white blonde lady.
Yeah,
girl.
she's looking good though.
Yeah, I think she's
even
going
in
to take us
terms
to
of
places.
just being a model, guys. Like physically,
Yeah, she's got it.
looks
She's got it.
like
She looks like a
a
model.
model.
So we got a chance?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
I
think
truly
we do.
believe so.
Yeah.
I think we
I
do.
truly believe so.
I just don't know what people were mad about. There's a show in the US that actually
yes.
spoke about, and they were like, they are worried it's a white woman. They should be happy it's a woman.
Shit. What time?
Hey, like you are busy worried, Guti. It's a white lady. Calm down. Because I know there were some beauty pageants where a trans
guy won. I seen that.
a trans guy won, and they were like, hold up, you're a man, guy, you're a hishi. What is going on here? So, yeah.
Chance adinyanyirana.
Yeah. It's them now self-imposing their beliefs and stuff. On
I
us.
watched
That's
a
just not
video
good.
where this a girl, she was like, we deserve to have pads in the men's toilet.
Come
and women were like,
on.
we don't even have pads in our toilets. What do you mean? Trans men should have access to pads.
I think
and tampons in the
homosexuals
men's toilet.
are not really nani than my trans because we know what they are. My trans are very confusing for me as well. Like, no, like it's just like it's even confusing. So Caitlyn Jenner is seeing women. She Caitlyn Jenner.
He's a lesbian man.
No, does he still have his dick?
Didn't they?
No.
When you say trans,
It means it's gone.
No, Caitlyn Jenner had a dick, and
Yeah.
she was supposed to be taken off.
I don't think
Does she have a dick?
I think it's chiripo because arugama makoso. I'm
why
telling you.
change if you are still going to be with the women?
Caitlyn ajikiwe ende mafesi.
Ndiari kudya.
Anotodya makoso.
Saka muniga.
And yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, but
Gamari.
then if it's trans, guys, and they
It's
go
a
through
trans
the whole
lesbian.
it's transition.
Yeah.
Transition.
but then-
No,
but
but does he have a dick?
No,
If you have
but
a
why
dick, you're a
change?
neck.
Why get the boobs and everything if you're still going to be going for the ladies?
I don't know. Zimbabwe comment section doesn't really care about this international, but like, guys, it's a mental thing.
Okay, does he have a
That's
dick?
Bengaga.
Yeah, it's not. You're
Okay,
not
please,
okay.
beg, can you Google?
It's like me going on
there's
the road and saying I'm a dog.
Okay, does he have a dick though?
I'm googling, but
Please
I'm not.
Google if they have a dick.
What?
No,
I won't type that.
No, I'm saying
Anyway.
that. How would you Google it?
Ooh.
how are you gonna Google it?
How you
Nah,
gonna
just
Google that?
just know. I'm going to Google it. Did he complete?
It's transition. Bruce. His name is Bruce.
Yes,
Bruce Jenner.
Bruce.
Jenner.
In Sky Daddy's book, it's written Bruce. It's Jacqueline.
In what?
Sky Daddy.
I don't know about Sky Daddy being cool, but it's okay.
What is wrong?
Sky Daddy? Sky
But
Daddy?
who says he's in the sky though? Nobody really knows.
Hey, Anton's Caitlyn. I'll call her Caitlyn Marie.
I need to get it.
I'm reading.
Does she have a dick?
74 years old and you're doing
Damn.
He's 74.
That's crazy.
Caitlyn 74.
74.
That's crazy.
But what else do you have on your list? You know, Baku Media be up on now.
I don't know if you go. Oh, my TT's out.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
nice one.
Yes.
Yay.
My TT's out.
Okay, so guys, my titivanga. Okay.
I don't like where this is going. Let me continue. Yeah.
What's your question, my brother?
No, I want to ask, right? I want to ask.
Yes.
In the
Ask
theme
her.
of prisons, right? I know Jigana anymore.
Name.
No, because if I'm scared to go to jail, right? I'm scared to go to jail because then, look, I'm nice and juicy, right? I know that's what you
What was the part?
I'm a juicy guy, right? Do women get scared to go to prison? Shamain, would you be scared?
I'm not afraid of anything. I don't want to attract fear. But like, I know. I don't want to go there.
No, but what's your reason? My reason is because I stop batwa. Yo, wakubata pane anything like.
No, I don't want to go there because of the energies. It's prison.
No, this is not energy. Energy.
Sorry to cut you there. He doesn't have it anymore.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's gone.
It's trans.
But he doesn't date. They don't date. They're dating girls.
So he's a lesbian man.
So what the point was?
Can you
But
hear the
then-
confusion in that statement?
Lesbian.
Catastrophic.
He's a lesbian man. What are we supposed to say?
No, because once the dick is gone, then yeah.
You are now a woman. Right?
According to the excerpts, Jenna said the surgery, which is costly and complex, was successful. And that I'm calling her she feels not only wonderful, but liberated. She said having a penis had no special gifts or use for me. Hey,
Abamnanevana, guys.
Dudzo had no special gifts, but how many children did you make? I just want to have all the right parts.
Yeah. It's a mental thing.
Google if they're dating. Like, who are they dating?
Okay,
Yeah.
Aiwa, baby sha.
What did you ask,
I want to
brother?
ask, female prisons, right? Is there like sexual abuse in there?
Probably.
So as a female, are you sexually abused by another female?
As a man, are you sexually
Of course, they're
abused by
putting
another-
it in.
So
Like
guys,
with
this-
women,
Women got nothing to put in.
like, right? What's
Whatever
happening?
That's
it
his point.
is
No,
that
like,
they put in is assault as long as there's no consent.
no, but then what can they really do to you? Like, lick you?
Becky,
Sorry. Like I said, I am not here.
Becky, Curious Nash wants to know.
No, ngambo itaona nesh. Ambo no jandu.
No, but it's a genuine question. Like,
Go
what
through
are
this.
they going to
But
do?
it's very difficult for women to violate each other.
Yeah.
It's basically what he's saying.
It's very what?
guys,
Difficult to violate.
okay, a man.
You know, because with men, you get violated, somebody will do you from the back, and wow, that shit can be traumatic like a motherfucker, I'm sure. But with women,
Yeah, what
there's
can
nothing.
she really do to you
There's
that you
nothing
haven't
to
done
put.
already?
There's nothing to
with your
put.
friends.
It's such
They
a
probably-
sensitive thing.
Is that
the level.
Nash?
No, I'm saying like
What makes you so sure
that. What?
that she has done it with her friends?
98% of the women
Wait,
Bi.
what is the question?
Are
bisexual. Yeah.
98%
Maybe you're
of
the
women
1%, but
are
98
bisexual.
yeah, bisexual.
Okay, as in they dip both sides.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is how the guys get threesomes.
Yeah.
Woo! So your question was?
Please repeat the question.
Are women sexually assaulted in prisons?
Probably, yes. I do think so.
How?
Have you watched Orange is the New Black?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've seen that?
But
I mean, they'll just kiss you.
yeah, what are they really doing? To kiss you?
If you don't want to be kissed, it's harassment.
Okay, yeah, but
you don't want to
but
be
na-
touched,
now
it's
he-
harassment.
now is the level of harassment that he's working on. He's just saying, "Guti, your harassment is better than men."
Guys,
Yeah,
harassment is harassment.
That's why my Titi was happy in prison. She was happy.
Nash.
It was-
Hapana
I
dzimwe
said
nyaya.
15 shots, that's terrible.
That's terrible.
but I'm not saying she was just happy.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Because
What he's
of
basically
what?
saying is, I think you're better off in a female prison than in a man's prison.
I think that's kind of sexist, to be honest.
Really?
Guys, because trauma is trauma. Okay?
There's levels.
Assault is assault.
No, there's levels to trauma.
But you're level, you're going to level,
You sound-
I have a standard level.
Yechi, ye
Your
trauma.
trauma.
You're trauma.
Trauma is when
Even
something
psychologists will
that
grade
has- something
grade
that happens to you.
that fucks you up.
Yes, that messes you up big time because you were not a willing participant
True.
in that incident.
Yeah.
Whether it's an accident, a
Even
fight.
if it's a kiss.
Yes, even if it's something as nice as a kiss. If I
Becky,
don't want to
no,
kiss you,
listen, Becky. If,
Trauma.
No, Becky, if Shamain kisses you, you could be traumatized. But if Denford kisses me, I'm dead.
I mean, that illustration, you saw that shit, right?
I'm dead.
He illustrated. I mean, the
I've just
difference
died.
is in the trauma.
Yeah. So you can't say the trauma is the same.
I don't know. You clearly saw the difference between these two traumas.
so with your statement, it will be true to say men are more comfortable with threesomes where there's two ladies than where there's two guys and one lady.
Wait, you know when it's two guys, right? It's a train, so you're just punishing this female. Right?
It's a
That's what it
gangbang.
is.
Okay.
It's a gangbang. And-
Oh, but you're still comfortable being naked with another man.
no, I mean we're punishing someone, right?
You are. Right. But the fact is, you are naked in bed with another man.
Hey, you know what I mean? It's a gangbang. And who says? Okay. Also, the other thing is, who said we are all naked in bed? A gangbang could be, see, Remo be done, then I come after. You know what I mean? So it might not necessarily be we are together in bed.
I'm shook. I'm just traumatized listening.
What else you got for us, Becky?
And Nash literally just ended me.
Those are some beautiful spectacles.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Yeah. I got taste.
Yeah, you do definitely.
Stop.
Definitely.
Okay.
Love them.
Thank you.
2 months. We're back. The Denny J Show. Becky K, the king, is in the building. And
King
Nash.
is in the building.
And
I don't like the way you're playing with that. You know, Becky was playing with that. Now you
do
are
what
playing
you're
with
doing,
that.
Becky.
Let me just put it here. Say what you were saying. I'm not playing with it. I'm not. It's just.
All right. Okay. So look out for our Instagram. We're gonna look for the Artist of the Year for 2023. Thank you guys for watching the show. We missed you,
Yeah, we did.
and we're going to consistently give you a couple of episodes in the next few weeks before Nash goes overseas to Hawaii.
Do you want to rephrase that?
Also,
which
Becky's
part?
going overseas.
Yeah,
So,
Becky's going overseas. Becky.
She's got another show.
Oh shit!
Or
Becky,
shows.
Becky's killing it on these streets. You know what I mean? She's going back to the UK. Yeah, and it's amazing, man. And it's good to be back. Nash, any last words for the people?
But that's what trash. Well done.
I didn't swear a lot, right?
You did swear, but not
Yeah,
a
yeah,
lot.
yeah. I told you my family is watching,
No,
so
well done.
Yeah, you good?
yeah, we.
King Shamain, you want to send a shout out to the crew?
I knew
Show
it.
them love.
I
The crew.
knew
Shit,
it.
the crew.
Click, click.
Yeah.
Gang, gang,
I
gang.
knew it.
No, because you know what she promised her friends, guys. You know what I'm gonna be. in
I
there.
got you.
I'm within.
We're gonna push this music.
I'm gonna talk about you guys. We're gonna push release dates and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
It's not a game
EPs,
anymore. We're not
long
playing.
plays,
You know
all
what I
that
mean?
stuff. Shamain, let's go. Danny Moods. Who else?
Be nice to me on this season. That's what I have to say. You, Nash. Ha. That's what I'm saying. But anyway,
Yeah.
it was fantastic. Thank you guys for having me.
How was it? How was like your
It was really
first
good.
episode?
I'm being authentically myself, so
Nice.
I'm not trying to overthink because I know people like have stuff to say, but like
Yeah, trust me. If you overthink it, you get blank moments. Like literally, you hear this.
in your head.
Yeah, in your
All
head.
the time.
Yeah. So
Yeah, no, it was great. I had a great time.
awesome. I also had a great time. Thank you to the
you.
gentleman that brought the
You know
another
what? You know
lady.
what? Bako Media just showed me a Instagram page saying, "Yeah, Chakaipa."
Oh, what approve?
Danger.
Bago Media, you approve.
It's approved.
Certified.
Yeah, Chakaipa.
Bago Media certified.
What you bullet? What you bullet?
Becky K, what would you like to say to the people?
Hi, bye. We're back.
Thank you all for coming out. God bless you and good night.
We out.
The Denny J Show. Zvanga zviri down ta up tauraidzwe nyaya dzacho dzese narrative ndaichidwe kana mchida kutipisa deep ndaipidwe make you spill a bean if you know what I mean hande
It's time!